Welcome back to I Did This Instead of Killing Myself. This is the show. Happy Monday. Dave, Namery.
No, don't say my name.
Oh.
Just
this
beep
guy.
It. Just beep it.
Bleep it out.
Bleep it
Welcome
out.
back. Happy Monday, people. It is, this is a stand-up comedy podcast based in Astoria, New York with, this guy. And I'm David Bakker. Subscribe and, all the stuff.
I didn't even do the podcast. I'm just helping you with the intro.
Correct. You'll be on
didn't-
soon. I'm going to ask you to be a guest soon.
Okay.
Yes.
I will.
You really don't want your name out there?
No.
No? Then why are you doing podcasts? Why'd
They're
you agree?
fun.
Okay.
I just do little known podcasts that no one's ever going to see. That's
what
why
this is.
So I agreed to do yours just now.
Right, exactly.
You know?
What is the date today? You know the date? Alexis, what's the date?
The 3rd.
So this is the week of December 4th, 2024, because it'll come out tomorrow morning.
Cool.
Yeah. So welcome back. This is one of my favorite, is John Doe, one of my favorite dudes. And what do you think, man? You're looking around.
I'm fascinated.
Yeah?
It's nice. I like it here.
You do?
Yeah.
Do you feel safe here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And there's light. There's a lot of light.
It's very bright.
Yeah.
Do you think it's too bright?
Yep.
Yeah. All right. See, look, I bought this in a kit from Amazon, and I used all the lights that came in the kit.
How much was it?
I don't remember.
Money is like nothing to you.
Right.
You just dress like you're a bum, but in reality, you're just raking it in.
Yeah, dude.
That's
yeah.
actually kind of cool.
Thanks, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm baller. I spent my money on Amazon kits and vapes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
So intro, we're going to do the intro. We have a fantastic episode for you today with a very good guest that we both love and know, right?
I know him.
Right. All right.
The guest of the podcast?
Yes, today.
Yeah.
Our guest
I know
today,
him. He's a half Haitian man.
Wait. Our guest today, Rob Sajous.
Are you sure you're saying that right?
Sajous. No, I'm not.
Sajous?
Sajous. No, this is actually the first thing we talk about when the interview starts. Is his name Sajous? Yes. And tell us a little bit about Rob.
Kill
Dave.
Sajous. No, just kidding. Because it sounds like the... well, damn, did I ruin it? You could cut that out, right? Am I making extra work for you?
You didn't ruin it. Go ahead.
Okay.
Read some of that.
Rob Sajous is a half Haitian man.
Yes.
I'm only doing this because you felt awkward doing it with me in the other room. I want the people to know that. Husband, comedian, father of a 7-year-old. His kid does taekwondo.
Yep.
Kuman, he sounds Asian. I said that earlier, but I wanted to keep it.
Okay.
Catechism. And today is his 40th birthday.
Happy birthday, Rob. This is true. Rob's birthday is today.
Okay, and I have to point out that the way you wrote it makes it sound like his kid is 40.
Right. So
his
child's not Rob's.
Happy birthday, Rob.
Happy birthday, Rob. No, Rob is an awesome guy, and
I missed his birthday party on Friday. I'm an asshole.
You missed it too?
He invited me.
Dude, he invited me too, and I missed it.
Yeah.
I went to the wrong place. Rob, we're sorry. You wait. So you were invited? You knew about this?
I don't know who Rob is.
How did you? Oh, I wrote that.
That's in the script.
I'm such an idiot. Yeah, it's right here. I missed his birthday on Friday. I'm the asshole. Dave's reading the script.
You framed me.
I'm so dumb. Okay, yeah.
I'm just reading this blindly. I didn't pre-read it. I
Yeah.
only pre-read the first two sentences.
This is a disaster. This is all about. Okay. Yes.
Why don't you continue?
Well, I want to stop at I love Rob because he's a husband and a father, and a lot of comics that we know in this are not in that place, and it seems like light years away for me to be married with a kid, but he's done it.
Yeah.
Respect.
And the kid's 7. He does taekwondo and kuman.
Right. This kid. My point in including that is that he's like a well-rounded, a great, father raising the kid. I think that's great. All right. Next, Rob was born and raised in East Flatbush, Brooklyn, performs all over New York. We talk about the dynamics of parenting, doing your creative passion on the side. Oh, this is interesting. He also does photography, so you got to check out Rob's photography. baptisms, event photography, and this was interesting, boudoir photo shoots. Are you familiar with these, Dave?
No.
Do you know what boudoir is?
No.
It's like sexy lingerie type photo shoots.
You're telling me this man's married and he's got a child and he's doing this?
Absolutely.
All right, right.
No, dude, no, believe me. It's all classy. It's on the up and up. And sometimes, women they want to feel sexy. They want to feel comfortable with their photographer. They want to maybe do some portrait work.
Sounds like smut
for their husband. It's not smut, Dave. I'm never gonna have you do an intro again. We're building up the guest. We're not shitting on it.
No, he's great. He's half Haitian.
Oh my gosh, Dave. All right. In this interview, we get some other stuff too. What's the next thing there?
He has a Bill Cosby impression. I hope it's just the voice.
It is the voice. Yeah, we do both admit in this interview that we're fans of Bill Cosby's comedy, and he has a great Bill Cosby impression. That was actually, I think I laughed the hardest at that point.
Not his rape.
No.
I try to say that like Norm,
Yeah.
Because we love Norm.
The worst part is the hypocrisy. I think it was the worst part. For me, it was the raping, and after that, the scheming.
That's classic.
But hypocrisy would be way, way down. All right, anyway. What else we get into? We get into favorite movies. Are you a fan of? We talk about 80s movies and TV shows. Are you a fan of the 80s, Dave? You were born in the 80s, right?
No, 90s.
90s? Oh, shit. Okay. I was born in the late 80s.
Wow, that sucks.
I know, Dave. I'm pretty old. Some of the high points we do. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. You a fan of that?
Mm-mm.
No? Okay, thanks for adding to this, Dave. I really appreciate you.
You asked for this.
I thought, yeah, okay. Married with Children. Got anything with that? Al Bundy.
Never saw it.
Seventh Heaven. Have you seen that show?
No.
Oh my gosh! Why did I even ask you to do this? Okay, Seventh Heaven. We found out the dad on Seventh Heaven is a pedophile. Talk about which means nothing to you, so we'll move on.
Is he Jewish?
No, no. I think the family on Seventh Heaven is they're Christians.
Who's Carl Weathers?
Oh my gosh, Carl Weathers. He's Chubbs Peterson in Happy Gilmore.
Oh, I've seen Happy Gilmore.
You have?
That's a good movie.
Right, exactly.
Film.
Right, that's where I knew him from. But, Carl Weathers in a lot of other good movies like Predator. And he got limbs chopped off in multiple movies, which, we talk about that.
Tough break.
Tough. Thanks, Dave. Yes.
Oh, I didn't even mean that. Naked Gun, never seen it. All right, he's sick. I'm in the same small room as him because I don't think viruses are real.
Correct. All right. That about does it. It's a great interview. I think it's a long interview. I hope you put this on. Enjoy your, Monday morning in the office, wherever you're listening. Have a good time. Enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's about an hour, 40 minutes. It's a long one.
Happy birthday, Rob.
Happy birthday, Rob. All right. That's it for the intro. Follow the South Carolina shows at Greenville SC Comedy if you're listening down there. Yeah. And, I guess that's it. Anything else you want to say?
No.
All right. Well, this was something. This was an intro, guys. Hope you have a great week. And I hope, thanks to Dave for doing the intro, and hope you enjoy the interview with Rob at Sajous. Here it is. It's going to be however long. We're going. Hey, pick up the mic. We're going. Welcome to the show, Rob Sajous. Rob Sajous. Welcome to the Sajous. Is that correct? Sajous.
There you go.
Is that Haitian?
Yes, it is.
I knew it. Okay,
Yeah,
I remembered. Yes, I remember. That was one thing I remember. I think you had some jokes about
I did.
Haiti in your set that I saw.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I had jokes about my name because people have been fucking up my name for years since I
Right.
was little.
What did they say?
They said Sajous. They said Sohas. I have a few
Sohas?
Jew friends. They say like Jew friend. They call me Rob. Rob's a Jew.
Rob's a Jew.
Yeah.
Not a Jew.
I'm not a Jew.
Not a Jew.
No, not a Jew.
Well,
I'm not German, so don't get afraid.
Not German. What are you? Catholic?
Yeah.
Are you really?
Yeah. Not
Oh,
hardcore
yeah.
Catholic. I don't want to get on stage and be like, "You're a liar." You know what I mean? Like,
Right. Not
yeah.
hardcore.
Not hardcore.
Like
nah.
you don't condone everything with the Catholic Church, right?
Nah,
you know.
nah, I don't.
I like
nothing
Catholic.
evil.
I like the Catholic Church, so it's
Yes.
good.
I unfortunately. Well, I shouldn't say unfortunately. got it and be like,
Yeah.
struck me with lightning and some shit. I take my son to church every weekend.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah,
So
no,
you guys
he's-
still go to mass? That's
Oh yeah,
That's great.
yeah. We just started. Well, this year because he's trying to go for his communion.
Oh okay.
So
how old's your son?
He's 7.
7. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, so he's going to class on Saturdays, and then we're going to mass on Sundays. He actually
Right.
takes Taekwondo. So my
Okay.
wife takes him to Taekwondo during the week
Okay.
and Kumon, so he can learn a little bit more
Hell
about
yeah.
math.
Dude, your
So
kid's gonna
it's
be
kind of-
schooled up.
Oh yeah. He's a smart. Like
Yeah.
he loves
He's gonna
math.
he's gonna be smart. He's gonna be fit.
He's
and
gonna be
he's gonna
fit.
be
He's gonna learn how to
morally
ask,
minded. This guy's gonna be.
He's gonna be whooping some ass and teaching people.
Yeah. He'll be like a little guru.
Yeah. He's so smart. Like with math, like I tell him like, what's this plus this, and it's like big numbers, and he's like, and then he'll get it. I'm like, oh shit.
Holy shit!
I'm
Wow.
about to do some Rain Man shit, like just throw a whole bunch of quarters on the floor. Like,
Take
how
him
much
to
is that?
Vegas, dude. And
He's special. He's special.
yeah.
He's very, very special. Yeah, but like I'll take him like just to make up for what my wife does. I'm the one that takes him to mass.
What does your wife do?
Well, she works for the city,
Okay.
and also she takes him like out after work, so she does overtime. She's a supervisor.
Oh wow. Okay.
And then she picks him up and
Gotcha.
during the week. So she's doing
She
enough.
takes stuff off her plate. You
She's
take
doing
care-
enough.
Yeah.
She's doing enough. And then me, I'm doing my stuff on the side
Yeah.
with comedy, you know,
Mhm.
whenever I have time.
Yeah.
And I'm also a photographer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Is your photography on your Instagram?
yes.
Okay.
I have, well, not the same Instagram. I've got like 5 pages. Dude.
Okay. All right. Well, one of them is going to be linked. Is all of it linked together? Like you can find it.
No, I can give you multiple ones.
All right.
You
It's
could
all
just-
going to be linked below.
You could spam the
Click
shit.
on it.
Spam the whole screen.
Yeah. Yeah. While you're listening to this, click on some of the photography. And
Yeah,
check that shit out.
definitely. Yeah, I do. I shoot portrait photography, headshots. Shout out to anybody who wants
Dude, I need one.
headshots.
I need a
got you.
headshot. I will.
Hit
yeah.
me up. Hit me up.
I always feel awkward. I never have one. I usually take a selfie out of like,
Let's do
my
it.
Snapchat
Let's do it.
archive or something.
Let's do it. Yeah. So
Okay.
I do portraits. I do headshots, events. I do event photography. I've done baptisms.
Okay.
But I also shoot. I had to separate my page because I also shoot boudoir for photography.
What's boudoir for?
Boudoir is like sexy lingerie.
Ha!
Yeah,
Dude.
So I do that on the side.
Dude, hell
My,
yeah.
my wife was like, take that shit off.
Okay, so give me what's a typical client for the boudoir photography? Is it like a wife who's looking to give a
It's
nice gift
whoever. It's
to her
whoever it is.
husband? Like
It
this
could
is
be
some
that.
sexy that's just for us, and
It's whoever is interested, whoever wants to feel. Because a lot of women out there, they don't feel sexy. They
Yeah.
Don't, they don't. And like, I'm not beautiful. I'm like, of course you are.
yeah,
So I try to get them into that mood and make
Right.
them feel
get him out of
themselves.
the self consciousness
Yeah.
to be
so
really
it could be
comfortable.
anybody. It could be mothers. Huh?
Men?
I haven't shot men yet. I haven't shot men yet. I did shoot a topless comedian. I'm not gonna say his name, but yeah.
Bert Kreischer?
Huh?
Bert
Who-
Kreischer?
Bone crusher.
Bert Kreischer?
Who's that?
Oh God, never
I don't
mind.
know.
I don't know if you know Bert Kreischer.
No, who's
Okay,
that?
maybe it's a cultural thing.
I don't know.
I hate Bert
I don't-
Kreischer. Bert Kreischer's.
I thought you said Bone Crusher. I'm
Bone
like,
Crusher.
Is
no,
there an
that'd
actual
be a better
wrestler?
name. I hate
That'll
Bert
be a
Kreischer.
Bone Crusher.
Bert Kreischer's a guy. He like gets drunk. He takes his shirt off on stage all the time. When you said topless male comedian, that was what I thought of. Bert Kreischer.
Is he like the homeless dude? Is that the homeless dude?
He might as well. He should be homeless. I don't know why he's famous. I hate this guy. He's
Is it the black dude, tall?
no. He's white. He's probably in his mid late 40s. He got famous off of some dumb Facebook video, and they call him the Machine.
The Machine.
Dude, I'm so happy you don't know who this is.
The
'cause I
Machine.
really-
And what's his other name?
Bert Kreischer. Is his
Bert
real name.
Kreischer. I thought you said like,
Yeah.
That's funny. I thought you said Bone Crusher, and then you call him Machine. Those are porn names right there.
Yeah. He thinks he's fucking something. I don't know.
I don't know.
Thinks
Well,
he's
hopefully
a
he's not
character.
watching. Well,
Well, it'd be a good boot for the show if he was. He's very famous, but
he's very famous. Well, I'm
Yeah.
gonna look you up, sir.
yeah. I should maybe get my laptop at some point. I've been trying to have that. We talk about podcasts and stuff.
Yeah.
Like some people, when they have it, they have like a way to look shit up in real time. And like
I mean, you
put it
can.
on a screen.
I mean, you can. You could always edit. It's your show. You
Right.
can always like.
Yeah,
you
this is my show.
You make it look like you disappeared. Like,
Yeah.
Do some David Blaine shit. Like,
Yeah, yeah. If we have more stuff we want to look up, I might.
Where's
do it
David?
later? Yeah.
Oh, there you go. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, you could just do some magic on the,
I could just freeze
on
like
the editing. Yeah.
hell yeah,
Exactly.
It's all about editing, baby.
Right. Okay. But so you do boudoir shoots.
Yeah,
That's
I do
very
boudoir,
interesting.
yeah, lingerie.
How did that? Did you seek that out, or was that something that just kind of you had some client request something like that? Like
No, I just wanted to do it. I
Okay.
just wanted to. I don't have too many clients. I'm trying to build it.
Uh-huh.
I was doing more collaborations with other models. And there's some Instagram models. There's people who like friends. I've asked them, and
Yeah.
they'll post for me, so I'll try it out, and then I have a really good eye for it.
Yeah.
But I want to be more consistent. So
Sure.
that's why I had to separate my pages.
Yeah.
Because I had them. I don't want to shoot pictures of like kids doing headshots and then all of a sudden titties like rolling. Like that doesn't look good.
Wait.
It
So
doesn't
what are
look
we
good.
talking in these boudoir shoots? Is it just lingerie, or is it ever fully nude?
I haven't done fully nude, but at the same time, I'm not against it.
Right.
It's whatever they're comfortable with.
Yeah.
If they want to shoot it, I'll come up with an idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't be just be like, hey, how you doing? Take your
right.
clothes off.
Take your time.
Yeah, put your ass right there. Put your ass right there on the toilet seat. That's right. Yeah, that's gonna look cool. Pretend you taking a shit. Yeah, get that. Yeah, yeah. Go
trust
ahead,
me.
strain.
Just trust me. It's gonna look good.
You can strain. Go ahead. Pretend you farting. Pretend you farting, but don't fart for real.
Not push.
Yeah, don't push. Just arch your back a little bit. Yeah, that looks sexy. Yeah, now you're gonna grab that toilet paper, girl. Go ahead.
Dude,
This shit is crazy. Literally.
Dude, it's so great. Are you a fan of Seinfeld?
I am a fan of Seinfeld.
Have you seen the episode where George decides? It's called The Timeless Art of Seduction.
I'm actually rewatching a lot of the episodes. I don't remember.
No, it's cool, man. This one is episode. I think it's in the later seasons 8 or 9, I think. And George meets a woman, and he thinks she works at a photo development, like a photo.
I think I've seen that.
You know how we used to develop photos at the pharmacy? Yeah, not anymore. But
some people do.
You're old enough to remember. How old are you?
I'll be 40. I'll actually be 40 on Monday.
Wow, 40 on Monday. Happy birthday!
Thank you.
You know what? This is going to come out on Monday because I'm all out of episodes. So next Monday is going to be and it will be your birthday. So we'll hype that up. That's awesome.
Yeah. I thought you was giving me a pound.
Yeah,
You're stretching.
No, I was.
Okay.
Pretty out on it. Yeah. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Yeah. But anyway, so this episode, George meets this woman who's like developing photos, and they used to mix up photos from time to time, I guess. And there was a sexy lingerie shot in the photo.
That sounds very
So
Seinfeld-ish.
George and Kramer are talking about this, and Kramer's like, "Oh, she slipped in a sexy photo for you." And George is about to ask her out. He's like, "No, what are you doing? You got to take part in the dance."
Oh,
She sends you a sexy photo. You got to send her one right back.
Oh, that's
So then Kramer does what you do, and he has a boudoir shoot with George. And George is taking his shirt off and like posing all sexy.
Yeah.
And then he goes and gets the photos developed. And the woman did
that's
not give him that
funny.
photo. Yeah.
That's funny.
It is a good episode.
I'm thinking about
Yeah.
building some content, like funny content with photography.
Yeah.
Nothing too crazy, but just things like
sure.
what you shouldn't do as a
Yeah.
photographer.
Yeah.
You know, just kind of buld my social
What shouldn't
media.
you do as a photographer? What's the
There's
rule
a
number
lot
one
of shit.
not
There's
doing?
a lot of shit like no flirting,
Yeah.
no flirting, no getting them like just pretty much like boudoir photography. Don't make them uncomfortable.
Right. Don't make it weird.
Do not make it weird.
Yeah.
They're in sexy lingerie.
Yeah.
My main purpose is to make them feel good,
Right.
make them comfortable,
Mm-hmm.
and pretty much remind them that they are beautiful.
Yeah.
You want to do that and not the opposite.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You don't want to be like, oh, that's good, that's nice, that's good,
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah.
Those nipples look pretty good.
Okay. Don't
Yeah.
do that.
I don't do shit like that. Yeah, those look nice.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Nah.
Okay, so you do the headshots. You do the
I do
boudoir.
headshots,
What
boudoir.
other subjects of photography?
What else have I done?
Do you ever do anything of the city, like cityscape?
I've done
just-
landscape. I'm not too big on landscape. I like them, but I like portraits more.
Okay.
I like to bring out because everyone's beautiful or handsome in their
Yeah.
own way. I just like to enhance that a little bit, and I don't
Yeah.
go crazy with Photoshop. Like I kind of do a little skin smoothing. I've
Yeah.
seen photos that photographers just go crazy, and it's like,
Right.
really,
Yeah.
they look like a Snapchat filter. Why are you
Yeah.
using too much? And I like to make it look as natural as possible.
For sure, 100%.
Yeah.
Do you remember back in the day when they had like yearbook photography? And
Yes.
my school had this. There was an option, like if you had bad acne, they could airbrush the acne off.
Really?
and you could pay a little extra to get that. Did they have that? At your...
I don't. In school, I don't remember them doing that.
Oh wow, yeah.
I've seen some zits, so I don't think they had an option.
Yeah,
unless they didn't want to do it and didn't have the money.
We had that option. It was nice, but like if you had really bad, like there was a few years where I had horrible acne, like just really
Well, you
bad.
look fine now.
Yeah, well, I went on Accutane. So
what is that?
that's oh gosh, Accutane is like the nuclear bomb of acne remedies.
Oh,
Like you try all this other stuff of like just normal washing and maybe some little topical treatment.
It's not working. I got nipples on my face.
Exactly, dude. If those hormones are flowing, you got a greasy face and you just can't beat it. Accutane will kill.
So you have oily skin.
I did growing up. Maybe I do now. I don't know. I could use oil.
I use Clinique. That's what I use. Yeah, Clinique is pretty good.
Clinique,
but it's not necessarily for acne.
Is that a moisturizer?
Yes.
Okay.
They have different products.
Hell yeah.
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 Face scrubs, soaps, moisturizers, and eye cream, all these types of shit. So it's like it makes you look pretty good. But if it's not working, then
Accutane.
Accutane.
And I don't even recommend. I mean, this shit is like you have to get it's very serious. Like the prescription they give you, and they warn you. If you're a woman, you absolutely. I think they require that you go on birth control because if you get pregnant on Accutane, you will. I don't even know. Like I don't want to Google what babies look like that have been born on Accutane because I think it'll like fuck the baby up really bad.
I don't know. They'll probably come out looking like a filter.
Maybe they'll come out like looking real smooth.
Look at my
smooth skin. No,
what if the baby talks? It's like, hey, look at my face. It's just like a baby's ass.
Yeah.
And I am a baby, so it's just like my ass.
Yeah.
So.
I think it'd probably have holes in its head or something. Or just be like mentally fucked.
I don't know. Like, I wouldn't. You said birth control. I thought immediately. I was like, "Are you taking birth control?" Like,
yeah, I had to go on birth control. They make guys go on birth control just in case you transition.
Just take it and just smash it up in little pieces and put it on your face, and it'll work.
Yeah, I don't even know if they still prescribe it. Frankly, this is a while ago. There might be.
If it doesn't work, I have no other idea. Like, what can work.
I mean, it's bad. It was like I remember. You're very sensitive to sunlight too when you're on it. Like I would be going outside in December and have to wear sunscreen.
The fuck?
Yeah.
That shit turns you to a vampire.
Yeah, dude. But it kills the zits and it goes away forever. It like dries your face.
If you're a vampire, it kills you too.
Yeah. Right.
Is that you, Daywalker?
I was a daywalker on Accutane.
Oh my god.
But skincare routine? So how long you been on a skincare routine?
It's not really. It's regular skincare.
Okay.
It's just general. It's nothing acne. I never had acne.
Never had acne.
No,
Nice.
nothing. I mean, I get like typical razor bumps.
Yeah. Word.
That's it. I try to maintain. You
Yeah.
gotta maintain everything.
Gotta maintain.
Your face, your body.
Right.
I go to the chiropractor and just like, and he's like, give me all your money, and it's like, oh man.
Yeah, you go to a chiropractor?
I go to the chiropractor. Yeah, like I think it happens when you're in your 30s.
Yeah,
you get in your late 30s.
Yeah, and
I don't sleep right. Like I get my neck gets like really messed up. So when I'm sleeping, I get that Batman neck. You get Batman, you turn around like this and shit.
Yeah,
I get it a lot. But I was recommended a specific pillow.
Yeah,
a therapeutic pillow, so it helps a lot.
Tight. Yeah, dude. I've had back issues my whole life. I played. Did you have it from a sport? Did you play any sports?
No, I didn't play any sports.
Okay, so you just
I wasn't into
age.
It's just age and not working out.
Okay.
I need to work out.
Yeah,
I need to work out.
Gotta do it.
I have to. I need to walk like your steps here. Like I need to walk on these steps. Every day.
I made Rob walk 5 flights.
5 flights.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not sweating. I'm not huffing and puffing.
Right.
At the moment.
Right. Yeah, dude. The back shit. It's bad. I've had it for a while. I had the surgery on my lower back, L5S1. I had a discectomy.
Oh.
It's just kind of a cross to bear. I'll have to show you my bed later. Not to be weird, but dude, my bed is cool. My bed is sweet. Okay. It's that
doesn't help. It doesn't help.
I just got a new bed.
Dude, my bed is cool.
Dude, my bed.
You should see my bed.
Dude, it's tight. I've talked about it before, but it's like a hospital bed, so it's got a remote.
Oh,
and
okay.
The feet elevate and the back elevates. Yeah,
okay.
exactly. Okay. So it looks like I'm fucking 80 years old in that thing.
No, but
I don't care.
If you're comfortable.
Yeah.
You gotta
it's
maintain.
Legit. It's got like a hydraulic lift on it.
Oh, I will have so much fun.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. You'll have to get it.
Hell yeah.
Your wife might be I don't know if she'd dig it, but
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I know I would like it.
Dude, so you're married.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask about this because I really admire it. You know, I want to get married someday, and I remember like the first time I
Me
saw
too.
you do stand up. You want to get married again?
Again? That's enough.
Yeah. Well, whenever I see a comic with a well-adjusted life, a child, a marriage, like you're normal. You're like you figured out.
I
You're
am
doing it,
regular
dude.
ass. I am regular ass.
No, it's good. I don't mean that. Yeah.
Nah.
So I'm trying to sort out all that stuff. I'm single. I'm out there. You know.
There's
So-
someone out there for you.
Thanks, Rob.
There's someone out there. I just don't know where they are, but they're out there. You just gotta be patient.
So
That's
how long
all.
have you been married?
I've been married for I don't remember.
Oh, that's a problem.
No. She's gonna watch this and she'll be like, really?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
I've been married for about, I would say like since 2011. What is that? We just passed our
12 years.
anniversary. 12 years.
Wow.
We just made 12. We just made 12 in
Wow.
October.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't ask me what date.
So you guys, but that's great. 12 years. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
12 years is good. And then we've known each other for about, 16 years maybe?
16
Yeah,
years.
something like that. Yeah.
How'd you meet your wife?
We met at a bar.
Okay.
We met at a bar. I was actually alone. I was by myself. I had a free open bar.
Uh-huh.
And I asked my friends, I was like, come on, let's go. Because
Free open bar? What was this? What was the event? Was it a wedding
well, for
or
this,
a...
yeah, for this one was Cinco de Mayo.
Oh, okay.
So I had a free open bar. Right? We would go to a bar, a few of my friends, and we would just like enjoy it and
Uh-huh.
unlimited drinks like for a certain amount of
Yeah.
hours, like I think a couple of hours or so. So
Okay.
I asked them to join me, and they was like, "Nah, dude, we're doing stuff."
Okay.
I'm like, "Should I stay home by myself
Mm-hmm.
or go and have unlimited drinks?"
Right.
Fuck y'all, I'm going to get some drinks.
Yeah.
But then I actually got there, and I was like a little bit lonely.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck this, I'm leaving. And then I
Yeah.
saw her and her sister.
Yeah. How'd you approach?
I was just, you know what's funny? I was like, you know what? I'm going to stay. And I started talking to both. I'm very friendly. I talk to everybody.
Do you
But
remember your opening line?
I don't remember. I didn't go directly into it. I was just being friendly. Like, hey, how you doing? I party with everyone.
Yeah.
You seen how I party. Like,
Yeah,
I
for
joke
sure.
around. I love
For
music.
sure.
I love dancing.
Yeah.
So I saw her, and then we were just, having a little vibe and talking to her and her sister.
Right.
Funny thing is, her sister her sister knew I was trying to talk to her. Her
yeah.
sister.
She
But-
knew you were kind of into it. Right.
Yeah, but then she thought I was trying to talk to her sister.
Your wife.
My wife yeah.
Okay.
She thought I was trying to talk to her sister, so she's like, "Hey, how you doing?" And then
Okay.
It
That's
got-
great because she
yeah.
probably wasn't like, oh, this guy's hitting on me. I can just be nice.
I was just
I
having
can just
fun.
be chill.
we were just drinking margaritas, and then we all got drunk,
Yeah.
and we got so drunk. I don't know if I should say this. Her
Go
sister
ahead.
got pretty drunk.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna leave it like that. Her sister got really, really drunk.
Okay. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go deep into like what happened, but she let's just say she got sick,
Okay.
and my wife not at the time because we wasn't married, but we exchanged numbers. My wife was so drunk she gave me her phone number twice and her sister's number.
What, she typed it in twice?
She wrote it on a piece of paper, like
Right.
we exchanged on the phone. So she wrote her number. On the other side, she wrote her number again and her sister's number. I'm like, what kind of family is this? What kind of shit is this?
Yeah. That means
But
she
she was
really liked you.
Yeah,
She's like,
yeah.
I want to make sure this guy
I want to make sure.
contacts me.
I want to make sure. Let me give him my number.
Yeah.
But when I found out the reason why she gave me her number and her sister's number is that she wanted to make sure, like, just in case I don't reach her, I
Yeah.
can always reach out for her sister, to her sister.
Right.
Not on some weird shit,
Right.
but just to say, like, is it everything cool?
Yeah.
I'm this guy.
Yeah.
I think she completely forgot
Uh-huh.
who I was.
Yeah.
But later that night, we actually spoke. I think I texted her. I was like, "Did you get home safe?"
Uh-huh.
And she's like, asking her sister, "Who's this guy?" Rob. And her sister was like, "Oh, I think that's the guy with the smiley face."
Smiley face?
Yeah, I think she's a smiley face. Yeah,
That smiley disposition. You got a great smile, by
Thank
the
you,
way.
thank
dude.
you, thank you.
Yeah.
I have a bit that I talk about. I'm probably gonna talk about it soon, like probably in a couple of days. I got a bit,
Yeah.
because I got this big grin. I'm very known for my smile,
Yeah, yeah.
no matter where. Like
Yeah.
if people are like, "Oh, smiley face.
Right.
I used to get like really like made fun of in school, like because people in my school were like, "The fuck is so funny? What you so happy about?" Like,
Yeah.
I'm just enjoying life,
Dude, that's funny, dude. I used to get the same thing. My buddy,
What are you smiling about?
I distinctly, Danny. I remember, particularly in high school, I moved to, and I was like the new kid in this.
Yes.
I was moving to in Michigan. I was brand new to the school in 9th grade, and I was on the football team, and I don't know, I would just be happy all the time, and I would just be, and Dan would be like, "Why the fuck?" Dan Angeli, he'd be like, "Why are you so happy all the time?" You could be like, "Fuck you, David." I'd be like, like. I would, yeah.
You know what? I saw that. I was like, this dude's very happy, man.
Yeah. It's maybe like a personality defect.
It's not a defect. It's not a defect. It's not. We're just very nice guys. You know?
Yeah.
That's how it's funny how we met. Like we just like just enjoying the vibe.
Yeah.
the
Because
environment.
we met after the Comedy Mob thing, right?
Yes.
That was the first night where it was karaoke.
Yes.
And
Which I'm doing again.
and we got a karaoke thing. I'll be going to that
next Friday,
the 9th, right?
the 8th.
The 8th. Yes.
Yeah,
I have it
it'll
in my
be on the
calendar.
8th.
I'm going.
Yeah. Hopefully
Yeah.
Katie shows up. You know,
Yeah.
I think she has a show that
Katie
night.
Blunt.
Katie Blunt. Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out Katie Blunt.
Yeah, that's fun. Shout out to Katie Blunt. That's how we met.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was fun. A lot of people are gonna try and make it.
Yeah.
We'll see.
But I think that happy-go-lucky vibe goes a long way. I think
I'm very friendly. Nobody can say like, "Oh, this guy Rob is an asshole." Like nobody
Right.
can say that.
Right. Yeah.
If you piss me off, I'll probably be nice about the shit.
Yeah.
I'll be like, "Dude, chill."
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, "It's the nicest
Like,
asshole."
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I'm so happy you have that, mindset. You're about to be 40.
Yeah.
Very happy. There's a lot of people that be like, "Oh man, I'm about to be 40," or like,
Oh no, I do say that in my head. I just don't show it.
You're
I'm about to be 40.
I'm depressed as fuck.
Yeah.
But outside, I'm like,
Yeah, I wrote suicide notes. It's great.
I just
No.
I think about suicide. Who hasn't?
I've thought about it. That's a whole different story. That's
Right.
a whole.
But yeah,
But I've made jokes about it.
Yeah.
So that's why we're comics. We make light of stuff that's dark.
for sure. But I think life. I think life is way too short to be a hard ass. Sometimes I think about guys that are hard asses. Like sometimes you see athletes who are like, "Oh fuck," or like, musicians, rappers who are like, "Yeah." I'm like, bro, like, what are you doing? Like,
I'm about that life. I'm like, what life is that?
yeah.
What life is that?
Okay, bro.
Why are you displaying it like that? Just enjoy
Right.
life. You don't.
Yeah,
need
it
to be
sounds like you're compensating for something.
Yeah.
Get off.
Yeah. I was
Yeah.
doing push-ups just now.
Yeah, I'm a badass. Okay.
You gonna do?
Yeah.
It's like, really? Or somebody that's like really upset. Like really upset. You ever seen people like just upset all the time?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
like what what's his name? The comedian Cat Williams. He was like, yeah, this is like why does somebody just wake up like upset? Like, what are you mad at breakfast?
Yeah. Yeah. How do you sustain that? Like, are you just doing chores? Like, fuck everything. Like,
Yeah, it's like you wake up and
Yeah.
you're upset like all the time, and I don't like that energy, which I'm trying to change because
Sure.
I tend to be with I have a good circle,
Yeah.
but when people are upset, you just want to stay away.
Yeah.
You don't
Is there anything that
want
makes you mad? What's something that makes you really mad?
I don't think that's something that makes me mad. I think annoyed.
Okay.
I could be annoyed.
What's annoyed? Any pet peeves?
That's a good question. I gotta like really think about.
Well,
this
while
shit.
you think about it, I have one because the DMV, the Department of Motor Vehicles. I had something happen to me in the last 48 hours.
Oh,
My car got towed and impounded.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I'm pretty chill, and I have been for a while, and I'm grateful that I am less anxious than I was.
I
But
can see you
dude,
turning red just talking about this
when
shit.
this fucking, oh my gosh! First of all, it's all my fault. So like, part of it is probably like I have no one to blame but myself.
Right.
But I have a car in the city because I moved here, drove up, and brought a lot of stuff.
Okay.
So
From
you know,
Michigan.
from South Carolina actually is where
Okay.
I moved from, but Michigan originally.
Okay.
So, but anyway, so I have this car, and I'm still learning about where you can park and where you can't park, and like sometimes if you're a little too close to a hydrant, you'll get a ticket.
Right.
Or you leave it on the wrong side of the road with a street cleaning, you'll get a ticket. So anyway, I haven't updated my registration, and I've been getting tickets.
Oh.
And every time I get a ticket, I'm like, fuck. But I'm also really bad about paying the tickets.
Oh,
So I'm up to 19 tickets, right? So I go home for Thanksgiving last week.
Yeah.
And my roommate, I don't give a shit. I'll tell her. I'll tell whatever.
Okay.
I said, yeah, you could drive my car. Just be very careful and make sure, you don't get a ticket because, So the day after Thanksgiving, she calls me and she's like, I have bad news. The car is not where I parked it. I don't know. I think it might have gotten towed. I was like,
Yeah.
So yeah.
Anxiety.
So on the 19th parking ticket, they will tow you. And yeah. So I went to the DMV yesterday and tried to get it out. And they said, well, you have to pay all the tickets. And it's all the tickets is over $1,000. So,
oh my God, I don't even have a car and I'm crying inside.
Yeah. So they're like $1,000. And then they're like, oh, what's with your registration? And I was like, I don't know. And they're like, well, it's expired. Your registration's expired. So even if you pay these, you can't take it. All you can do is pay a private tow truck to tow it somewhere. But I don't have a garage. So I'd have to just tow it and leave it. And then it would get towed again. So my car's in jail right now.
Oh.
But when I realized the hopelessness of that situation, that my car is literally in prison right now, I was pissed.
Oh my God.
I was pissed. It threw me off my center, It threw
Jeez.
everything off. I was like, all I want to do is fucking punch a wall or go take a nap. Because I was helpless. And I couldn't even do stand-up yesterday. I was like, I'm not doing stand-up.
Oh, you couldn't do stand-up.
No. I was like, I'm not doing stand-up.
That would have been perfect to do stand-up. You could just talk about the rant.
I should have. I should have. It probably would have gone better. I tried to rant about it earlier today, and
It's never too late. It's never too late.
I
You
suppose.
can still talk about it, but it's not as fresh.
Not as fresh.
Unless you still
you
upset.
just told me to tell the story. I mean, I don't know. It wasn't that good. I mean, whatever.
I mean, that kind of sucks.
It does suck.
I will be upset too.
Sucks.
I think I just get annoyed at I
Yeah.
think too much repetitive things. I don't know. I gotta really sit and think about it because I
Yeah.
don't really get upset like that. If you're joking around and saying the same joke over and over and over and over, it's really
Okay.
I get that.
So comics repeating jokes that you've heard a lot. That's a pet
Not
peeve?
really.
I
Just
kinda-
being made fun of. If you how some people tease you if it's the same joke over and over again, it's no, dude, I get it.
Yeah.
If you're getting roasted with the same jokes,
I see.
and
Have
it's
you been-
Tuesday,
Have you been the butt of a lot of jokes?
I did get a lot of. I got
Me
made fun of
too.
a lot.
Me too.
I got made fun of a lot, especially in school.
Yeah.
I was in school. I didn't necessarily call bullied.
Yeah.
I mean, I went through it. But
What
it
kind of
was
stuff
nothing-
would people pick on you about?
Oh, well, one of the things was making fun of my name. They made fun of my name a lot. I was like, I get it. You fucked up my name.
fucking
It wasn't
assholes.
no big deal, but I kept hearing it over and over again. I've been called quiet, too quiet, because I was quiet in school. Oh, this motherfucker's quiet. He's gonna blow up the building. I'm like, wait, really? The fuck? Now it's whatever. It is what it is.
Dude, I love that. I had
That
the
shit's
same
annoying.
exact stuff, man.
I got picked on. Every time I got a haircut, I had a skin fade. There was one time I had a really, really skin fade. And back in school, they would slap us in the back of the head. I don't know if they did that with you. Yeah, just a little one of those
Where'd you grow up? Where was your school?
I was in Brooklyn. I grew up in Brooklyn.
Okay.
I grew up in Brooklyn. Yeah, I went to.
So this is a big city, inner city school?
It's a popular school.
Yeah.
It's a popular school in Brooklyn, East Flatbush.
Yeah.
Yeah, PS 152.
PS 152. Word.
Yeah. It was cool.
So kids are savage there, slapping you on the back of the head.
Yeah, well, when you get a fresh haircut, it's one of the things, I think I heard there's a thing that I think Joe List mentioned that when he swipes people, he gets swiped in his ass.
The credit card?
The credit card shit.
Up somebody's ass? Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. But you get slapped in the back of the head.
Man.
And that shit was so annoying because they won't even tell you.
Yeah.
One time somebody did it. I went to Shellbank High School, IS-14, Shellbank.
Shout out
Junior
Shelby.
high.
Yeah.
I was in class and I was just zoning out. I got ADD, by the way. So
Yeah.
I was just zoned out. I was I was thinking in my own thing. And then the teacher left the classroom. I guess he wanted to go get more pencils or some shit
Yeah.
or chalk.
Uh-huh.
And he just stepped up for a minute and I had a fresh haircut and somebody came and slapped the shit out of me in the back of my head.
Fuck.
Everybody, and when you get hit unexpectedly, they're like, you get startled.
Yeah.
I turned around. Everyone was like, oh. I was
Yeah.
like, I turned around. I slapped the shit out
Fuck
of him.
yeah, dude.
Right in his face.
Fuck yeah, dude.
They was like, oh. Yo, Rob, chill. They didn't bother me after.
Now,
that.
fuck yeah, dude. Good for you standing up for yourself. Now, was that out of character for you?
Yeah.
Or was that one of the first times you
That
had
was
stood
one
up
of
for
the-
yourself?
Yes.
Fuck yeah, dude. Good for
Deep
you.
down, it's like Rob's cool, but deep down,
Yeah.
Don't fuck with Rob.
Don't poke the bear, dude.
don't.
Don't poke the bear.
There's been times where I just snapped.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
grandmother caught me like when I snapped. I think people were bothering me and
Yeah.
picking on me, pushing me, shoving me,
Yeah.
and I just went full like Incredible Hulk,
Hell yeah,
and I punched the
dude.
car
Yeah.
instead of punching them.
Yeah.
Just to make sure, because I think about people.
Right.
I
Just got to
just
send a
punched-
message. It's
Just
like a
gotta
warning
send the
shot.
messages. I just came. Was like,
What'd you do? You punched the
car.
hood?
I punched the hood of the car.
Yeah.
And it
The
was
hood of
like,
their car?
their-
The person that.
whoever car it was, whatever car was in front of me.
Woo!
I don't know whose car it was, but I was right where the car was, and I just punched it.
Oh, that's getting aroused, Rob. That's good.
Yeah,
That's
my
good.
nipples hard right now,
Dude.
right? You yours too?
Yeah.
That shit is crazy.
It's cold out, but yeah.
It's cold. That's probably why. Yeah, I thought it was the hood of the car. Yeah, it was just it's cold. It's cold outside. This kind of weather is the type of shit like that make you chap. Like me,
Yeah.
I'm dark skinned, so I got this little ashy. It looks like I punched a wall, but like I'm very ashy.
Yeah?
Well, I had some
I don't
Vaseline.
see much.
Well, I put Vaseline on earlier.
Oh, word.
I put like 3 pounds of the shit.
Yeah.
So
Good
can't really
stuff.
see it now, but like yeah, it's very cold out.
Good stuff. Well,
crazy.
on the bullying thing, I got one quick one. I think I told, I've mentioned this a while ago on this, but I had the same shit, dude, where like I would be the butt of jokes in college. This was in college.
Oh, it's in college.
Yeah, and there was this group of guys: Vince Alentado, Eric Gearlings.
Oh,
They're my best buds. You know,
Are you still friends with them?
I'm still friends with Eric.
Okay.
Vince, not so much, but I was the nice, like always smiling, always
Joking
being
around,
nice,
yeah.
and I'd also get kind of worked up, like when people I'd be like, shut up. I would let it get to me. So then they'd just be like, oh, I'm under his skin. I'm gonna keep going.
They'll see it.
Yeah.
Even if you don't say anything, they'll see it in your face.
Right.
Because you're usually that type like, if you see me upset,
Yeah.
they'll be like, there's
But
something wrong.
Exactly. But if you act like, oh, I don't care, like, oh, you're fucking retarded. Like, what are you doing? Like, you can say if you want, but
Yep.
it doesn't really bother me.
Deep down, I still feel like
Yeah. So I don't know. I made the mistake of letting stuff get to me, and it just built and built and built until this was one of the last nights on campus. We were about to graduate in like a month, and we had this big party after the football season was over. So
Yep.
we were getting fucking hammered,
Oh.
and Vince was there, and Eric. And it was one of those things where I was super tight with Eric. But when Eric got and we were cool, just one-on-one. But when Eric
Yeah.
and Vince got together, it was like, oh, we're going to start to poke fun at Dave.
Yeah.
So we got real bad. And at the end of the night, I remember they said something about my little sister, something derogatory
Oh, shit.
about, like, I don't know, my adopted sister who was like young and
Oh,
the sweetest. And I love my little sister. And he said something filthy. I forget what he said. And I walked right up to him, and I had my my football ring on, our conference championship ring on, and I walked right up to him, and I was chest to chest with him, and at the last moment, I like exhaled because he knew I'd made him mad, and I exhaled, and I exhaled, and I decided I'm gonna walk away. And then he said, "Yeah, you're not gonna do anything, you fucking pussy bitch." And then I walked right back up to him, and I swung as hard as I could, knocked him out.
Oh, shit.
Oh, it was bad. It was, yeah.
That's the other guy.
That was the other guy. No, I knocked out Eric.
Oh,
The guy that didn't
fuck.
deserve it. Although, Eric did say the bad shit, but
Well,
Vince was
yeah.
egging him on.
I mean,
So-
sorry, Eric. I don't know.
Sorry,
but,
Eric.
like,
No, I love Eric. And even that same night, we were crying in each other. I was like, I'm sorry, man. I love you. I'm sorry. And
this is in college.
in college, yeah. Yeah, we were little bitches. But
I mean, you knocked out your friend.
yeah, he had this huge black eye.
Oh,
And it was like Tyson's tattoo. It looked like that because it was like
Oh.
around his orbital bone, and like it was his eye was almost swollen
you wanna know I
shut.
got my tattoo? Yeah, I was like,
Yeah, maybe that was.
Jesus.
Yeah. And
You
then,
sure it wasn't Tyson?
Nah.
Well,
Well,
it definitely wasn't Tyson.
no, Tyson would have killed me.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Tyson.
He probably would have bit your ear and shit.
Yeah. He would have fucked me up.
Oh my
But
god.
yeah,
But yeah,
but that was it. Built and built. I think that's important for people to stand up for themselves before it fucking gets to that. Because like,
I'll address it. Yeah, I'll address it too. Like I think that's how we're similar.
yeah,
Like we're always that type that I'll joke around. Like I'm that
Mhm.
dude. Oh, Rob's always having fun and Rob's always
Yeah.
laughing. But if you see me upset or if I'm sad or whatever,
yeah,
people will ask like, "Yo, dude, what's going on.
Yeah, exactly. And you got to have that that toughness to you, I think, to know, like, don't fuck with.
Yes.
Like, you don't want to just be, because nobody respects somebody who's just a pushover all the time.
Not too many people
even
see
if
me
you're
upset.
happy and everything, you want to still have that edge to you.
Yeah, not too many people see me upset.
Yeah.
And when they do, they're like,
Right.
yeah, leave him alone.
Right.
I think it's a Sag thing. I mean, it was like, what sign are you?
Oh, I'm a Scorpio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sagittarius.
They're known for that, like, kind of being
I know
positive
some.
most of
I
the
know
time.
some.
But yeah.
I know some, like, if you push us, it's like, oh, whoa.
Yeah.
My
I
bad.
ain't a killer, but don't push me.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, really?
Yeah.
And then I can get to that point where, like, this motherfucker's crazy.
Yeah, dude. I think that's the vibe you want, though. It's like the
Yeah.
Lion King. You ever seen Lion King?
Yeah.
You want to be like fucking, what's his name? Mufasa.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he's like strong,
Yep.
chill. Like he does it, but if the hyenas are fucking with him, he'll like fucking.
Most of the time, I'm like Hakuna Matata. It's like, no,
Yeah.
no
Or you
worries.
can be like Timon.
There's no worries.
Timon and Pumbaa. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Timon and
yeah.
Pumbaa.
I like Timon. I'm a little bit of all of them when I
Yeah.
think about it.
Yeah.
Because Timon and Pumbaa, like, they're very goofy.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got
Mhm.
Mufasa. I got the tough part of me.
Mhm.
Not that much tough. But
Yeah.
I put on
Simba.
the front. Yeah, Simba.
Yeah. Coming of age.
Yep.
Self-actualizing.
Yep. And what's the other one? The older dude that
Rafiki.
Yeah, I'm kind of like him.
Yeah.
I got a
The
little-
wise.
No, I got some white shit in my face. I got the beard.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah. Rafiki's like Yoda.
Yes.
It's like the wise sage giving advice. Yeah.
Did he ever speak in the movie?
Rafiki?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's been a while since
Yeah.
I've seen the movie.
Yeah. He tells Simba, he says, what does he say? He says, "You know my father's correction. I know your father."
Did he have did he have an Indian accent? Did he? I don't remember. Was that a
Correction.
correction? I don't know.
Did
what
I
this
just do?
is.
Did I just do a racist accent? Indian or
Was it
African?
Indian? I don't know. I don't know what accent that was. I see now. I got to look up the Lion King again.
Yeah, and he gets Simba to look in the pool and see that his father lives in him, and he needs to remember who he is. And he's like, "You don't even know who you are." Yeah.
That was
He's like, "I know who you are. You're Mufasa's boy." And then they
Mufasa's
go,
boy.
Mufasa's his father. So this is after Simba had gone and run away with Timon and Pumbaa.
Right.
And he needs to remember who he is and go back to Pride Rock.
That's right. That's when he. Yeah, I remember now. I
Yeah.
remember. That's been a while. It was a good movie.
Yeah, dude, that movie trips me out because there's all these lessons
Yeah.
and symbolism of getting out of your immaturity phase and like stepping up and taking on responsibility, like you
Yeah.
have, like
Yes.
getting married and having children. And
Yeah.
I mean, it's not
fun.
for everybody, but I think it's great.
Marriage is not for everyone. You gotta have compromise.
Yeah.
Kids are not for everyone
Right.
because kids are tough.
Yeah.
Kids are tough and marriage is tough.
Right.
But
What surprised you most about marriage? Something you weren't expecting, but
I think everyone's marriage is different. You gotta be kind of free, but not too free. Like if you're married, like my wife and I, like she's cool with whatever I do. Like I'm shooting boudoir. There's not
Yeah.
too many women that will be like,
yeah,
I'm okay with that.
you got to have a rock solid marriage for her to be.
She understands.
She trusts
it's
you.
work. She trusts. Yeah. The
Yeah.
thing is, it's work.
Yeah.
She has to understand that it's work. If she had a problem with it, then I would just be like, you know what, this is what I love,
Yeah.
and she understands that.
Mhm.
She understands comedy is what I love. I did filming. I did some filming. I did writing. I started out with writing, sketches, being a director,
Yeah.
producer. So I was doing like little sketches here and there, and,
Yeah.
and being a cameraman. So she knows that's my passion.
So she supports you.
She supports me and everything. I just like I have to balance. I have to figure out what's priority, and that's my weakness.
For sure.
Priority.
Right.
So
So like you have to allocate time for when you
Yes.
do your creative passions.
yes,
And the time you spend at home.
at home doing dishes, spending some
Yeah.
quality time with my son.
Yeah. So that's
Yeah.
that's where you can do the Kumon stuff and the
Yeah,
karate
Kumon,
and the
taekwondo. He also takes basketball classes,
Okay.
so I take him to basketball class as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a lot of work, and there's only one kid.
Yeah.
And people are asking like, "You want more?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
It's in the meantime, I'll just pull out.
Right? Yeah. Yeah. And if it's God's plan, I've
it's
heard the
God's
pull-out
plan.
method's not foolproof, so you could still have a kid potentially.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, sometimes I just leave it in. How you doing?
Sometimes
That's
just
not pee-pee.
leave it in.
That's not pee-pee.
That's not. That's
It's a lot thicker.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
It's a different consistency.
Yeah. Okay. So. Yeah. It's a lot.
It's just a gist of it.
It's it's a different
Yeah.
consistency. That's not
For real.
that's not pee.
It's not pee. It's definitely not pee.
I heard a story of this is from another comic who worked as a CNA, a certified nurse's assistant, worked in nursing homes, and they had to separate a married couple one time because the husband thought he was coming in her, but he was really pissing in her.
Oh, snap. I mean,
Okay, I thought that was funny.
oh shit.
Yeah,
That's a real story?
oh yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
And the son was like, "How long you been pissing in mama?" That's what he said.
It's nice and warm. It's too warm. It's too. Wait, is this piss?
Yeah. So once you get to a certain age, this might be hard to.
Yeah,
But
I got a funny story. Like when I was like a teenager, I used to stay in my I had a 1-bedroom apartment, so I would stay in the living room and I would sleep on the couch because I love movies. My mom had like hundreds of movies, so I would just lay on the bed. I mean, not on the bed, but on the couch, and I would just watch movies at night.
Hell yeah.
To the point where I would just fall asleep.
Yeah.
And I just made it my bed, so I would put like sheets and stuff. But then of course, like I'm a teenager.
Wait, so how old were you?
I was like 15, 16.
15, and this was at your mom's?
At my mom's.
At
Yeah,
your mom's
yeah.
house?
Yeah, it was a 1-bedroom apartment, so we shared a room.
Okay.
But most of the time, I would be outside.
Okay. 1-bedroom apartment in Brooklyn?
1-bedroom apartment in Brooklyn.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So you would made your own bed in the living room? And
I
you
would take
watch
sheets.
movies.
Yeah, I would take some of my sheets because then I would go to bed when it's time to go to bed. You know, in my bedroom, and my mom's bed would be here. I would be here. My parents separated when I was like 8 years old. So I would go to the living room, but then I said, fuck it, let me just sleep in the living room.
Yeah.
So at night I would just put it a certain way. It wasn't a sofa bed at the time, so I would just tuck my sheets in and everything. But then I wake up and then I realized I had a wet dream. So my mother would be like, "Would you stop coming on my sheets? Stop coming on my couch."
A wet dream. Oh, that's
God
great. And your mom
damn.
would find the sheets.
Yeah, she'd be like, "What the fuck?"
How'd you
Now
feel?
my couch looks like a Dalmatian.
Yeah. I know. How'd you feel? Did you get?
I wasn't embarrassed. My mom is very straightforward.
That's awesome. That's
She's-
awesome. She
yeah,
didn't
she's
shame
straight
you
up.
for it.
Oh, I think that's where I get my humor from. I get it from my mom.
great.
I get it from my dad. My dad was a comedian. Like, he was not in real life, but he was a joker.
Yeah.
No matter what.
Yeah.
I remember when he was in a hospital, like he would ask for cigarettes. I'm like, this is what got you in here in the first place.
Oh my gosh. He was in the hospital?
Yeah, yeah.
Is
He
he
passed
still-
away. No, he passed away. It's gonna be 6 years.
Wow.
6 years. Yeah,
Sorry to
6
hear
years.
that, man. That sucks.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, unfortunately, he did it to himself. You know, it was a lot of smoking.
Yeah.
He was a chain smoker.
How old was he when he passed away?
56.
56. Wow. That's the same age my grandfather was when he passed away. My dad's dad. And
Yeah.
He was a smoker. And
Oh man, yeah. He
yeah,
just wouldn't
never,
listen.
never stopped.
Stubborn.
Yeah.
Stubborn. But I'm grateful for all the laughs because he would make jokes no matter what. No matter,
Wow.
it could be the worst moment in life. Like he would just make a joke. He would squeeze a joke in.
Yeah.
He's like, I got a
that.
joke. Let me tell you a joke. And I'm
Yeah.
like, oh my god.
Yeah.
But
That's sweet.
I think that's where I get it from. I'm always a joker.
Good deal.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so back to the living room and
living room shit
watching
was
movies. So you're a big movie guy.
I love movies.
Hell yeah. Okay. I love movies too.
Big movie fan. I think that's like we're growing up like watching comedies and because I remember I saw one of your podcasts and you were talking about the Godfather. I think,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
Goodfellas.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, by the way. I really
No
appreciate
problem.
it.
I gotta support. I can't
that
just show
means
up
a lot.
on
That's
a
your
podcast.
Yeah, but seriously, anytime
Right.
anybody listens, man, that's time you're spending.
I mean, I try to watch when I'm at work. Like I put it to the side. I watch little
Perfect.
videos.
Perfect.
During my break.
That's how I hope people watch this because fuck work.
I mean, I probably have coworkers watching this, so I don't want to say that.
No, I mean I like work, but work is not what brings life joy. I mean, do your job, do a good job, but like
Do a good
lot
job.
of times, people's day job, it's tough to have. And some people have day jobs that are pure love, and
That's one of the
creativity and
reasons
joy,
why I
but-
want to do a podcast
Yeah,
because I want to interview everyone in the industry,
yeah,
whether it's comedians,
Yeah.
actors,
Yeah.
photographers, filmmakers, whoever it is.
I can't
models.
wait to see it, man.
Yeah, I'm in the process of. I have a friend who's a photographer, and she told me to take a little break, to kind of put comedy and podcasts on the back burner and focus more on photography
Oh, okay.
fully. website because she's gonna be doing my website. So
Okay.
shout out to.
I don't really like this though.
I know.
I don't like the comedy taking a break.
I told her that.
If you got to do that, you do.
I mean, she told me, she suggested it, and she's like, of course, take it like a grain of salt. But she was like, shout out to Rebecca.
Shout out.
I don't want to mess up your last name, but Becca, shout out to you.
Yeah.
She did recommend. I mean, she's not wrong.
Mm-hmm.
She wants me to like take a step back
Mm-hmm.
and focus one thing at a time.
Right.
When I do too many different things,
I
I
hear
get
ya.
overwhelmed.
Yeah, it's
But
hard. There's only so many hours.
I
in
can't
the day.
stop comedy. I can't
Yeah.
stop.
Yeah.
I can take a step, like a half a step back,
Yeah.
but I'm not doing it as much
Mhm.
because let's face it, like we don't get paid for these. Like,
Correct.
Unless you're like really going in and
Yeah.
producing your own show. So I think that's why she was saying that. She's like, you're actually spending more money doing comedy. There's a mic here. There's a mic here. There's an open mic here. There's a mic
Yeah.
here. You
Yeah.
doing a show? You getting paid? Ah, fuck it. Let's do it anyway.
Yeah.
It's
right.
like it's not too many of those
Yeah.
like, that will get you paid. So
yeah,
it's
a good point.
consistency.
for sure.
It's a good point. So I'm focusing on photography
Mhm.
and the podcast. Probably in a few months,
Yeah.
I'll have everything ready. I can do it now, but I'll
Yeah.
be too overwhelmed.
No, I'd love to.
I definitely want you on. You probably be one of
I'd
the
love
first
to do.
guests.
I was gonna say if you don't want to.
Yeah.
I would love to do it. I'd love to. Yeah.
Yeah, because
See
I want
see
to get
how it
I want to get
goes
to
and-
know who. The reason I brought it up because you were talking about work, and it's like, yeah, there's people out there that have a 9-to-5 job,
Yeah.
and they put what they want to do on the side,
Yep.
and next thing you know, it's like 10, 15 years later,
Yep.
and it's like, oh, I have I'm married and I have a kid, and
Yeah. Now you don't
I
have any
think they
time.
think that that's the only thing that's important,
Right.
and they forget what's really important. They forget what they went to school for,
Yeah.
and it's like, no, it's not too late.
Yeah.
So the
Absolutely. I think that's great for people to hear. You know.
Yeah, it's like it's never too late. It's never too late. You want to be an actor.
Yeah.
You want to be a filmmaker. Doesn't matter what age you are.
For sure. Because like I don't want to be too judgmental, but I am a little bit about. Yeah. Not judgmental, but just that like I would just be curious. Like I have a lot of friends that married kids, and from what I can see, that's kind of most of what they do. Take care of the kids and the job, and maybe go on dates from time to time and have a little bit of a social life. But I think there's maybe a lot of people have stuff that they would like to do, but like don't.
That's the
on
reason
the
why I
side.
want to
But
do
you
my
are an
podcast.
example of someone who has done that. Like you're
Yes.
proving that you can.
There's a
have
lot of
kid.
us, but it could be more.
Mhm.
A lot of people forget that. Some people go to college for 4 years, 4 or 5 years, focused on what they want to do, and then next thing you know, they're stuck doing a 9-to-5.
Yeah.
And it's like, did you go to school for that?
Yeah.
What do you really want to do?
Yeah.
It's
What do
like,
you really love? What do you really want?
what's your passion?
do? Yeah.
You want to be an actor? You want to be a comedian?
Yeah.
You want to be a director? You want to be an Instagram model? You want to do OnlyFans?
Yeah.
I don't give a
Do
fuck.
it, dude.
Do what
Be
you
on
love to do.
OnlyFans. Just be. Yeah.
I almost did an OnlyFans. Like I was like, hey, you want to see the tip? You're gonna have to leave a tip.
Oh my gosh.
No, like it doesn't matter who it's for. How long are you planning on doing OnlyFans? How
Right.
long you planning on being an Instagram model?
Right.
Where's your
Yeah.
what's your goal?
Try a bunch of shit too. You could try a bunch of shit and do
Whatever
what
it
you like.
is.
Do what you can
You wanna-
sustain.
You want to
Do
be a
what you
singer?
can- Yeah.
You want to freaking break dance?
Yeah.
Whatever it is,
Yeah.
just remember it's okay to do it.
Yeah.
And it's never too late.
100%.
So, yeah, no.
So, movie buff.
Yes.
Favorite movie of all time.
That's a toughie.
I know.
I have no idea. I have so many.
All right. Give me a couple in your.
I'm a big John Carpenter fan.
Oh shit! I don't know who that is.
The Thing. John
The
Carpenter's The
Thing.
Thing, Halloween,
Oh.
Big Trouble in Little China.
Are these all
Um,
horror movies?
These are all horror movies.
Okay. Big
Yeah.
horror movie guy.
I love horror movies and I love
Okay.
comedy.
Okay.
So I'm a big 80s fan. I'm a big, just not even just movies, just 80s in general.
Okay.
80s music, 80s movies, whatever 80s.
80s comedy. What's your favorite 80s comedy?
That's another one. I don't know. I have so many.
Yeah.
I love Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Woo!
Ferris Bueller.
Rooney.
Rooney.
I want.
I'd like to have a
out
word with
there
you, by
by
God.
yourself.
I love that.
On second thought. Oh God.
I love that. It's a classic. A lot of the John Hughes movies.
Ah, Ferris Bueller.
Ferris Bueller.
Dude.
He's talking to the camera, and then he was like, "You still here? It's over."
Drugs. No, thank you. I'm straight.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
You wear too much eye makeup. My sister wears too much. People think she's a whore. Charlie Sheen.
Charlie Sheen, yeah. That's life imitating art. Imitating life.
If you say Ferris Bueller, you lose a testicle.
That's
Oh,
funny.
you know him?
There's so many movies out there you can just
Dude,
quote. Man.
yeah, dude, I'm a junkie with that shit. I used to, that was what we did, I think, before memes existed. And,
hell
we
yeah.
quoted funny movies.
And now they're coming back with in meme form.
Yeah, right.
And that's the best.
Right.
Man. It's like, I think I was watching, because I like to save stuff on my phone. Remember I told you I almost lost a whole bunch of stuff on my phone?
Mm-hmm.
Did I tell you that?
Maybe.
Yeah.
You save a bunch of stuff on your phone?
Maybe you were high. Yeah, maybe you were high. I don't know.
Wait, say that again. You told me you saved a bunch of stuff on your phone?
I had a whole. I was trying to upgrade my phone.
Oh, yeah.
I was trying to update my phone, and I accidentally unplugged it
Mm-hmm.
in the middle of updating. And a lot of people were like, "Yeah, that'll fuck up your phone easy."
Unplugged it in the middle of what?
In the middle of update.
Updating. Oh.
Yeah, and my phone was full.
Wait, so did it just go berserk and you lost everything?
I could have sworn I lost everything.
What the fuck?
I backed it up.
Wait, is it iCloud? Do you have
I have
iPhone?
iCloud, but I backed it on a computer.
Oh.
But unfortunately, it just got frozen.
Dude.
So every time it updated, it'll stop at the end. So
Dude, okay, I'm talking about pet peeves. That would annoy me. Computer
see?
lags.
There you go.
And the DMV are probably too.
It's so annoying. Slow computers, that shit annoys me.
Yeah.
I don't get upset, but it does annoy me.
Yeah.
I was more devastated.
Right.
Because I had photos and videos from 2018. My son growing up.
You lost your son's videos?
I lost a whole bunch of videos. I could have
Did
sworn.
your wife want to kill you? Or did she
No.
have a bunch of videos too?
She has a bunch of videos, but it's not mine.
Yeah. It doesn't have the right.
I have selfies that I took, videos with my son, just him and I. I went to events. The karaoke that we went to, all those shits were lost.
Oh, wait, this just happened?
This just happened.
Fuck.
Then I went to the computer. I went to the Apple store, and the Apple store was like, I'm sorry, your phone is full. And you have you unplugged it while in the middle of updating.
Dude,
I'm sorry.
Mental note, and people at home, do not
Back up your phone.
back up your phone.
I didn't do that. I backed it up, but
Was it backed up
I thought
months
it backed
ago
up
or something?
everything but the photos and videos.
Oh, that's all you need.
I was
That's all you
really close to crying.
want? Yeah.
I was like, these
Yeah.
are years
Yeah.
of photos and videos. And I went to the
Dude.
computer, and then when I transferred it right back,
Yeah.
it was like my photos were already there. Everything was there, so everything was saved.
Oh, everything was saved.
Yes,
I guess you got it back.
I got it back.
Oh, good.
I was-
okay. You're taking me for a roller coaster here. I thought.
Oh
they were
yeah,
fucking lost for
it was a
good.
mental roller coaster for a couple of days.
Okay. Okay. Good.
That was
Thank
during
God.
Thanksgiving. I was like, "Fuck!" Everybody was sending me messages and stuff.
Yeah.
And think I'm ignoring and shit, but
Man.
back up your phone.
Yeah, dude. Definitely. That's one thing I'll definitely splurge on. The storage. I pay for extra storage.
Oh, that's what I just did. I didn't have enough. I had
Yeah.
5 gigs. That was it.
I think you got to get the terabyte. Or
I got
if you
I got
can.
200. I got 200.
200 gigs. That's plenty. Actually, I think that might be one of the max levels. 200.
Yeah,
500
and then
gigs.
there's 2 terabytes.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Yeah,
doing
so-
stuff like this with the video because this is pretty long.
Oh yeah, you need
HD
plenty
video.
of storage. You need
Yeah.
plenty of storage.
Yeah.
You also need external hard drive
Mhm.
and then a backup for that
Yeah.
external hard drive.
I got an external hard drive too for stuff in a tower.
for this
Yeah.
specifically. It's a nice setup too, man.
Thanks, man.
I know you guys can't see this, but this is dope.
Yeah, there's lights. There's
lights and shit.
Yeah, there's a lot of lights. Is it too bright or are you comfortable?
I need it. Come on, let's be real.
Yeah, dude.
Nah, it's
need it.
beautiful.
I need it.
No, you don't.
I'm getting the wrinkles and shit.
Wrinkles where?
Dude. They're there.
How old are you? 12?
I'm 12. Yeah.
I'm 12. Remember
I'm-
that movie? Have you seen that movie? What was it?
Big?
Bench Warmers.
Benchwarmers is the
That shit is hilarious. I think it's a very underrated movie. It was
How about Megabit?
It was an older. I think it was Cuban. He was Dominican. In the
Oh
movie.
yeah.
He was like, "Yo, how old is this kid?" He's like,
Yeah.
"I'm 12." He's like, "You look 50." And then he had his ID, and it was just a picture of him
Yeah.
on a piece of paper, a
Yeah.
crayon that says, "I am 12."
Yeah.
That shit is hilarious.
That's his birth certificate.
It was my birth certificate. He's like,
Yeah.
but it had money underneath it. I think you paid him extra.
Yeah.
And it's like, hey, I'm 12, so he just put him on the team.
I love that movie. John Lovitz is hilarious in that movie. He's
John
like
Lovitz.
a zillionaire. He's like, keep it under a zillion because it's all I got on me.
Not on me. I love how they all
purple nurples.
Who gave him somebody? He got purple nurples.
Yeah, he
from,
showed his nips. Yeah. he's like, yeah. And he kept just showing his nips.
And then he started buttoning it up slowly.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he started buttoning, and then he's like,
he's like, oh.
And he bought the car from Knight Rider, Kit from Knight Rider.
Yeah, I think Adam Sandler has like a good team.
Yeah, he does because he produced that movie. I think that was the Happy Madison production.
Happy Madison, yeah. So he helps out with like all of those guys, John Lovers, SNL alumni, David Spade. Yeah. I remember the kids were all acting up like, it was like, what is this? Children of the Corn?
Yeah,
some little comments here and there,
Yeah,
but yeah, like
give me some other movies that you like.
What's another movie I love? A lot of the John Hughes movies. A lot of the Wayans brothers. Yeah, I love their movies. I'm a big fan. I just saw Marlon Wayans record his Netflix special.
You were there in person?
I was there in person. Like he recorded the Netflix special. Yeah.
Shit, yeah.
It was dope.
How was it?
It was really good.
What venue did he record it at?
It was at the Apollo.
The Apollo. Where's the Apollo? Is it here?
125th Street.
Dude, I keep forgetting all this shit's here. Like I have a shirt.
Which I hope to get. I hope to be there.
Yeah, performer at the Apollo.
Yeah, I know people who perform there, and it's like, I'll get there. I'll get there. Baby steps.
Right.
Because everyone's different. Everyone has their different time. You could do stand-up. You could be doing stand-up for like 10 years. And somebody that just comes along for like a few months, they're just already doing big
pop
things.
Off. Yeah.
So it depends on the consistency.
How long have you been doing stand-up?
6 years.
6 years. Shit, yeah, dude.
It's going to be 6 in January.
Okay. Hell yeah. I'm at like 3.5.
3.5. That's good.
Yeah.
I know people who just started like a year and they're producing shows. So it depends on your.
For sure, man.
Yeah, because like I said, like I have a family.
Yeah.
A full-time job.
Yeah.
I'm doing photography.
How much time can you get? How often can you get on stage a week?
I don't know. It varies. Like tomorrow I have a show and the day after.
Yeah.
But it could change. Next week I could have like nothing.
Yeah.
I like to do mics.
Yeah.
I'm always writing jokes. I got jokes about my family. My main thing is just to talk about myself.
Yeah.
Because I've been through a lot.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy throughout my whole life, but I've had moments where it's like, oh my God, he's going through some stuff.
What's the most formative experience that you like to talk about? Like,
I talk about my family.
Yeah.
Yeah, like my dad passing. So I get to that moment, like I get to that dark place.
Yeah.
I have
That's great.
I have funny memories growing up. I have jokes about my dad cheating on my mom.
Oh no.
Yeah, and I remember one of them that he took me
What
to her
happened?
house. It was I think a Middle Eastern woman. He took me to her house, and I was sitting there watching TV, and then he just went upstairs and came back down. I was like, okay. I was like, to me, when I got older, I realized I was like, yeah, he got some of that curry pussy.
Wait, so he took you with?
Oh, that's what I'm thinking. That's what it seemed like when I think about it.
Was he afraid that you would say something to your mom about like where you had gone, or like?
I don't know, but I turned it into a joke.
Oh,
and it works.
Wow.
It's pretty crazy.
So just watch TV. I'm gonna go up here.
Yeah, I'm about to get in this chick.
Bang this.
Yeah, bang this chick. I'm about to bang Shiva. I don't remember her name, but yeah.
Are your parents both from Haiti?
No, my dad is from Haiti. My mom's American.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, my dad came when I think he was early 20s. Maybe,
oh, cool.
Yeah,
so he grew up in Haiti.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's awesome. Did I tell you I've been to Haiti?
No, I never even been to Haiti.
You haven't?
I haven't.
Oh, bro, it's a trip, man.
Wow. Okay.
So yeah,
where in Haiti?
Well, we flew into Port-au-Prince, and then Dessalines is I think the name of the village we were in. It was a small city, but
I would know.
Yeah,
a lot of my Haitian friends, my family.
Dessalines.
To be honest,
I'm impressed.
I
I remembered that. I'm impressed with myself that I remembered that.
You probably pronounced it better than I could.
It's a while.
I just don't say it.
Yeah. Well, it's an interesting language they speak there. Creole.
Creole, yeah.
Yeah.
Haitian Creole.
Yeah.
They speak French, a little bit of French.
French and what was the other? Yeah.
It's good.
I forget what it's combined with.
Patois.
Yeah.
It's French. Yeah, it's French. It's
Mhm.
French.
It was an experience, man. It was a mission trip. So this was I used to be more involved with church stuff, and this was 2014. So
Okay.
12 I don't know how many years ago that is.
My dad wanted me to go to Haiti when I was a kid.
Yeah.
My mother was like, "No, you're staying here."
Yeah. It's a little scary in terms of like
Yeah.
there's no infrastructure there and there's no like traffic like there aren't like street lights and stuff.
Right.
It's just mayhem, like people coming and going, and
Yeah.
we had to like stick close with like the people that were like taking us to,
Yeah.
and it's a poor country, and the hurricanes over the years have really not done any favors, but
It's
when you actually hang out in the cities though, like like we went to an orphanage, like we were supposed to like, care for kids, or I don't know if we were helping or whatever. It was probably more for
Right.
us, but
right.
but it was so great. Like
Try to help
the
out.
people there were so cool. They're so down to earth.
There's some areas in Haiti. It's like beautiful. It's just-
Yeah.
I'm
And the scenery, the mountains.
the mountains, everything is just beautiful. I just haven't gone. Like
Yeah.
my dad wanted to send me, but I don't speak the language fluently.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
and my family's here.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
my family was in Brooklyn. I got
Mhm.
some in Florida.
Yeah.
So it's like, what's the whole point?
Yeah.
If God forbid, my dad passed away, but if he wanted to be buried in Florida, no, in
Mhm.
Haiti, I would have taken him.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
he's here he's in Brooklyn,
Okay.
the cemetery, and
Yeah.
I have no reason to go there.
Right.
My family's here, so
Yeah.
and my mom is 100% American. Like she's
Yeah.
from Brooklyn.
We could go. You want to go?
I think I'm good. I could do that shit through Zoom. I'll see it through Zoom. Let's
go
Zoom
like-
it.
Rob, I'm in Haiti.
I like some of my cousins. Like, yeah, can you just let's do Zoom from Haiti.
Yeah.
Yeah, move to the side. Let me see the building. Yeah, I'll screenshot the shit.
Yeah.
I'll screen record it on Zoom and pretend I'm there. I don't know.
Dude, I'll like get robbed or something.
Yeah, certain areas you'll get more than robbed.
Yeah. Raped.
Well, I don't know about that. I don't even know about that. They'll do some voodoo shit.
Oh yeah, there was voodoo there.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I don't fuck with voodoo.
Yeah.
I
There was crazy. There was like the Christian church, and then there was like the voodoo.
Oh
and
shit.
they like, yeah, it's fucking. It was.
Damn. It's
But-
crazy. There's like any country, there's good areas and bad areas.
I did like the religion better there, the Christianity there,
Yeah.
because it was like their Christianity was like essential to their livelihood, because they weren't wealthy like Americans.
Okay.
And when I say wealthy, it felt like, everybody's wealthy here compared to when it comes to, like, even if you're, if you have an apartment, you're rich.
Yes.
Here.
Yes.
I mean, and
I think that's like DR because my wife is from the Dominican Republic. So it's
oh,
like,
is she?
Yeah. So
Hell
they're
yeah.
like neighbors.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
just like a hop, skip, and jump away.
Yep.
Yep. Isn't that Six Flags? I don't know.
Yeah. Hop, skip, and a jump.
Yeah. Is that come from the commercial? Hop, skip, and jump away? I don't
The
know.
old guy. Do you remember the old guy?
Oh yeah, the bald. Yeah. Oh, I thought it was an old dude with cancer or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe.
It could, I don't know.
Maybe that guy had cancer. I don't know.
I don't know. The
Yeah.
Six Flags guy. I don't know.
Mhm.
But yeah, DR, like it's very similar to Haiti because
Mhm.
there's some poor areas,
Yeah.
there's some beautiful areas. Like, but I've heard stories from my wife. I'm like, yeah, you want to go to Haiti? I mean, you want to go to DR again
Yeah.
as a family?
Yeah. DR could be good though, because they have like resorts and like cool spots.
Beautiful
where-
resorts. I
Yeah.
believe that Haiti has some really good spots too.
Yeah, Haiti would too.
So we'll see. I mean,
Yeah.
we're planning on going to. We were going to go to DR, but the pandemic was like, nope.
Dude, did you have it planned for 2020?
Yes.
Dude.
We were going to go to DR. Pandemic just pretty much did a cock block.
Yep. 100%.
They cock block our vacation. So
Yeah.
it was like we didn't like have our money ready or flight or whatever, but we were
Mhm.
planning.
You're
on
pretty
it.
close. Yeah.
Yeah, we were planning. We were like, that's where we're going.
Yeah.
So now it's next year,
Okay. Next year.
unless God forbid there's another pandemic. Knock on wood.
It's an election year. Crazy shit happens.
Oh yeah,
Let's
yeah.
hope not.
Well, if we get Trump again,
Yeah.
I'd rather Trump than
You-
the pandemic.
You'd rather Trump than a pandemic? Yeah, me too.
Yeah, because then we could make jokes about it and nobody dies.
You got a Trump impression? Yeah.
Yeah. That's all you need to do. That's all you need to do. Everybody. Here's my impression of Donald Trump. That's it.
Oh, it's good.
That's it. That's all you
good.
need to do.
You hit the lower note there.
That's all you need to do. Everybody does it. Like, he had sex with his wife. That's how he comes. That's it. Hey, was it good? Was it as good for you as it was for me?
I can't get probably that. I don't know. Can you do any other impressions? I can't do them. I'm helpless.
Bill Cosby. Actually,
You can do a Cosby?
You know what's crazy? I asked you for water, and I was gonna make a joke about the shit. I'm like, did you put any Quaaludes in the shit?
No.
What if
It's not fizzing.
No, it's not fizzing. So it's like, what if Bill Cosby like invited me to his house? The first thing I would do is bring my own water.
Yeah.
I would never ask for a drink
Right.
from Bill Cosby.
Yeah. I might.
You would?
Yeah. Just see where it goes. I want him to like me, you know?
I want him to like me.
Desperately want him to like me.
If he puts Quaaludes in your drink, he's gonna like you.
He's good. Yeah. Did he ever have any guys in the mix with his sexual assault stuff?
I think it was just women.
Just women. Okay.
I think it was just women. I hope it's just women.
Yeah.
Because that's if that comes out and we're like, hey, I did some stuff with some guys too, motherfuckers.
Keep going.
I did some stuff with some motherfuckers out there. I'm like, I didn't know you curse.
Say some more stuff.
Say some stuff. I don't know what's talking to motherfuckers' houses. Like, what the fuck is wrong with your lips? What the fuck is wrong with your lips? Dr. Kaz.
That's good.
Yeah, that's crazy. Isn't he blind now too?
Impression. Is he? I don't know.
Yeah, I think and on top of that, he's doing the mouth shit. Like, I think that's why. I think he was going blind back in the 80s during the Cosby Show. I think that's what was happening.
Maybe all this stuff was an accident.
Rudy. I'm like, what the fuck? Who knows? He would try to put Quaaludes in.
Look up and be like,
in the daughter's drinks too.
Dude,
he tried to probably. I don't know.
Such a shame because he was so great.
Yeah, it's pretty sad. Like,
what do you think it was that made him do that? Power.
I saw an interview with what's the guy from Seventh Heaven?
Seventh Heaven. That's a great pull. The dad from Seventh Heaven?
From Seventh Heaven. Yeah,
I know
a
that
pedophile.
guy.
So it's like
that guy's a pedophile.
Oh yeah,
the dad from Seventh Heaven is a pedophile.
Google it, sir.
Oh my god, dude!
I saw the entire interview. I was like, yeah, you're fucked.
No.
Yeah.
Wait. So, but he said something about Cosby in this interview, or like?
No, he's just a pedophile.
Holy shit,
yeah.
Dude! All these guys with wholesome family shows are fucking creeps.
Yes.
See, this
and
is
the ones who were creeps in the show are not creeps in real life.
Right.
Al Bundy.
He's a normal guy. Yeah.
He didn't do a thing.
Right, because he was on Modern Family later and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there was another guy, I think, who else?
You got to watch the clean comedians. I'm telling you. I'm telling people. God, I hate that because people are always like, oh, you're swearing, you're off color. You're not. Don't worry about that.
Seventh Heaven.
If people are swearing and,
I think he exposed himself to some kid. And yeah, it was a couple of things that he did. Nothing crazy.
Did you ever fuck with any girls on the show?
I don't know. I don't think
Ruthie?
so.
Matt? No.
Absolutely. I don't think Matt. No. I think it was a young girl. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if there was a boy too. I don't know. You know what? Because the kids are vulnerable. They're not going to do shit.
Yeah.
So it's like, give me your hand. It's like, they're not going to do shit. They're not going to be like, no.
Take you to Seventh Heaven.
Yeah. We're taking you to Seventh Heaven. We're out truth. I don't know the words, but yeah, that's crazy.
What's the name? How does the song go?
I just know Seventh Heaven.
Seventh Heaven.
Smiling back at me.
Seventh Heaven.
You know who's smiling back at you? The police.
The police. For fucking kids.
Yes. I think the kids came out later and it was like, yeah, he molested me. And then he was like, yeah. And then he was married, and the wife divorced him.
Wow. It's hard to look past that one.
It was the wife. She outed him.
Oh, gosh.
They had marriage counseling, and then she outed him. She recorded him the whole time. That's fucked up.
That's funny to me. During marriage counseling.
You're doing marriage counseling.
It's like, so I got to confess something. I've been fucking kids.
Here's his tape.
Check, please.
She probably did that Back to the Future shit. I got something that's crazy. Listen to this.
Oh my god. When he's playing the rock and roll.
Yeah, it's like,
You
really?
know the new sound you've been looking for?
You know that sound you've been looking for?
Well, listen to this.
Listen to this.
It's the dad from Seventh having fucking kids.
Yeah. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Oh god.
Yeah, he confessed during the marriage counseling, and then that was it. Career was over.
Man, you might want to lie a little bit on that one. Like maybe just I was cheating on women of age.
Yeah.
Was it like little kids or was it like just
They were-
borderline? Like
I don't even know.
not that this makes it any better, but
It
like,
doesn't make it any better.
no,
but
it doesn't.
and I don't think he was fucking kids. However, it doesn't make it any better.
Right.
But he was just doing inappropriate shit. Like he'll pull his shit out and like, hey, how you doing? What do you think? Like kind of. And then I think he grabbed one of their hands and this shit got dark real fast.
Yeah.
But yeah,
You don't wanna
it's
do that.
unfortunate, you know. And like you said, a lot of the people like the clean comics or the clean actors, they just come out and it's like, guess what
Yeah.
I did?
It's bad because you're repressing shit.
Yes.
You're repressing that
And
sexuality.
he got molested when he was a kid. Not to say that it's the right thing, like it's an excuse, but
Yeah.
sometimes
There's a causal link with
Yeah,
that, you know,
there's a link,
people that
yeah.
are
It's
molested,
sad. It's
molest
sad.
others.
It's sad. But I don't shit on Cosby too much because I don't regret him like being a comic.
Yeah.
'Cause I still enjoy his shows. You know.
Yeah.
I can.
Have you watched all of his stand-up?
I've seen Bill Cosby himself.
Does he have specials out?
He has Bill Cosby himself, which I don't know if you can get it now. They probably took.
It was on
everything out.
YouTube,
I think it was on HBO. I don't remember.
but you could maybe find it on YouTube. I don't know.
YouTube, it should be on YouTube.
Yeah, I was gonna say I need to go back and watch Cosby's stand-up. I think because
It was pretty good.
he's a master.
The only movie that I thought was like, it was Ghost Dad. That was it. That was
Ghost Dad? Never
You
heard
ever
of
seen
it.
Ghost Dad?
Never even heard of it.
He died and then he came back as a ghost and then he was with his kids. And
Okay.
he had the same suit on all the time. Like it was a weird movie.
Weird. Okay.
It was cool at the time, but if you watch it now, you'll be like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
And I don't think it did well.
The-
And it was Sidney Poitier's movie.
Who's Sidney Poitier?
Sidney Poitier, one of the greatest actors to ever live.
Okay. I got some notes.
Yeah,
I
he
gotta-
directed it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out. Well, I can't.
Shout
say
out to Sidney Poitier.
Yeah, it's not like he's gonna shout back. He's like, he died.
He died.
Yeah,
You know,
But-
maybe there's spirits.
I bet he's listening.
What do you
has
think
to be
happens when we die?
I don't know. I make jokes about my dad coming back as a ghost,
Yeah.
and I don't know, catch me masturbating or some shit. I don't know. Or I get a tattoo of him, and it looks like I'm masturbating with him next to me. I don't fucking know. It's weird. It's a whole lot of shit. Like I don't want to think
goes
too
to
much.
masturbation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everything goes to masturbation.
Right.
Yeah, I don't want to be taking a shit, and it looks like he's floating next to me.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing? Like it's
So-
weird.
Do you think there's heaven? Do you think you go to heaven?
I believe so.
Seventh heaven.
Seventh heaven, definitely not seventh heaven.
Not seventh heaven.
yeah,
There might
not
be some
not him.
funky
Another
shit.
heaven, another maybe sixth heaven. I don't know.
Yeah.
That was a bad joke. By the
Sixth
way.
heaven. You think there's a heaven? Maybe.
I don't know. I think so.
Yeah.
I think I know there's another side. It's just I don't
Yeah.
know.
You think there's another side?
I know.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's.
What
another
makes
side.
you convinced there's another side?
I don't know. I've heard people say like they've seen ghosts,
Mm-hmm.
so maybe they have unfinished business.
Yeah. Right.
I joke about that too. Like my dad has unfinished business.
Yeah.
Yeah, he still owes child support.
Yeah, that'd be funny. A ghost coming back trying to make some money. How does a ghost
Yeah.
make money?
Yeah, like he still
A
owes
ghost would have to like.
You know what my
He
dad
kind
would
of come
do?
back and help your mom.
Yeah, he would be like, "Oh, I still owe money." Like, yeah, he'd just float away. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, he'll try.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
You'd have
he's-
to like sabotage the boss
yeah.
to like give her a raise or
Like,
something.
yeah, I'm gonna take
like
you to
fuck with it.
It's not like my mom's gonna take him to court and shit. Like,
Right.
Your Honor, I have a ghost here, and he's way behind on child support.
Yeah. What job could a ghost even have? A ghost could
I don't know.
do some magic.
I think do some. Yeah, I'm gonna make myself disappear.
He could like
Yeah.
rob banks.
Oh yeah,
Just
they'll
make
go,
the money,
go
blow
through
out
the wall.
blow out. The
I was watching some video. I was actually watching a podcast. Have you seen Medium Popcorn?
medium popcorn. No.
That's a pretty good podcast. Very
Okay.
funny. Two guys, Justin and fuck, I forgot the other guy's
Is
name.
it a double meaning on medium, like ghosts?
No, it's just they do podcasts based off of like movies and they pretty much like rate them and they put them like in a dog shit pile. Shout out to Medium Popcorn.
Shout out to medium popcorn.
Yeah, yeah, and it's hilarious and start riffing on movies, and
Okay.
they were just talking about Casper.
Okay.
So I saw
Hell yeah.
Casper the movie, and it was like, that movie is a piece of dog shit.
Is it? It's ass.
Like, I remember back then when I saw it, I was like, this is a cool movie, but you see
Yeah.
it as an adult now, it's like,
It's whack.
ugh.
Yeah, my parents wouldn't let me watch it.
They wouldn't let you watch it.
Mm-mm. It's spirits. It's like it's demonic.
Ah, that's why.
This is my.
And they went
Upbringing.
deeper. They went deeper into it. It was
I
like
was allowed to watch The Simpsons, Casper, no Harry Potter,
a lot of stuff. Pretty much everything.
pretty much everything good. I'm just kidding. Harry Potter was kind of I don't know.
Well, Harry Potter is good. But
It is
that
good.
it did have ghosts. That's right. It had ghosts in there.
Yeah, sorcerers.
Sorcerers. And
Dude, here's a story. This is like,
you couldn't watch Doctor Strange if it came out
No.
back then.
dude, my parents. We had. I feel bad. I don't mean to be negative on my folks, but I will for this.
Ah,
I don't know.
I don't condone this.
I don't. So there was this thing at our school, and we were in middle school, and it was like this. I don't know, some carnival or something, and they had like kissing booths and like just like games and stuff. I don't know if there was. I don't think there was a kissing booth, but just like games and like you could play and win tickets and just like this little carnival at school. And one of the things was a fortune teller, and my parents protested it, and they said, "This is not Christian. This is evil. Yeah."
Was it that
It's like,
fortune?
chill, dude.
Did you have that thing from Big? Remember that machine from Big?
Yeah, Zoltar machine.
Like
I
that,
wish I was
did
big.
it have like a thing coming out the mouth? And then like a wish?
It was like,
Oh yeah,
like that.
We
Yeah.
look ridiculous probably right now on camera. And then he made a wish, and what was the wish again?
That he could be
He
big.
could
So
be
he
big, and then what came out?
was.
There was a little note that it said something, right?
I forgot what the note said.
Some shit.
Dude, there's a Zoltar machine. You know they have Zoltar machines in Brooklyn.
Really?
Yeah, there's outside of a pizza place. I forget the name
Was
of the
it?
pizza.
It did take place in Brooklyn, right?
Maybe. Yeah.
It was
Dude,
at.
maybe
It was,
that's the Zoltar machine. Maybe that's the real one.
I'll try that.
No, because it was on a boardwalk, I think, in the movie.
Oh, man.
But it is in Brooklyn, and yeah, we were after a mic a few weeks ago, and we got our fortunes, the Zoltar machine.
I wonder.
Yeah,
if,
so he wishes to be big, so he goes from being 12 to like 30 something,
Yep.
and then he goes into the city and gets an apartment, and he's all like,
That's actually rape.
What do you-
She slept with him.
Yeah.
The lady that was there in the movie.
kinda, but
She slept with an underage.
yeah, but he was a teenage.
Mentally, he was well.
I mean, but dude, what's your position on this? Like, you know, when you hear those stories of like the hot female teacher sleeping with the high school student.
oh, remember that Remember that back in the 90s? There was a student there was Hispanic kid. I think he was Hispanic. Mary Kayla Turner was a teacher,
Yeah.
and she slept with the kid, and she actually got pregnant from the kid. You don't remember that?
Yeah, but like, I don't know. When I was in high school, like there were a
Yeah.
few teachers that I'd be like, dude, I would want to. It wouldn't. I
well-
would be like, bro, you're
Wait, how old are you now?
35.
It's not much of a difference in
Yeah.
age. There was some teachers I was like,
Yeah, you didn't.
I mean, no,
You didn't have a crush on any of your teachers,
I don't think so.
dude.
No,
Shout out Mrs. Stoll. Oh,
Mrs.
my-
Stoll. I wonder what Mrs. Stoll looks like now.
I think she's probably still hot, dude.
I don't know.
She had huge tees.
See, now I'm gonna have to think about like who was hot in my school. I had hot classmates,
Yeah,
but not teachers. No,
yeah.
I had teachers that was gray and fat and ugly and probably had vagina that looked like elephant trunk,
Yeah.
but nobody hot.
See, I was like a suck up, you know. Like I got straight A's, you know, and I was always like, oh, I'm gonna turn my homework in like on time. And
You got straight A's and you wanted that straight A.
I wanted that straight ace. Straight ace.
You want your straight
Mrs.
A's,
Stoll.
yeah.
But like, you know, when you're like a goody goody,
You want the A's.
when you're a goody goody with your teachers, like you will like they'll like you. They'll be like, oh, David's such a good student, and I'd be like, but I'd be friend zoning myself with the teacher.
Yeah.
Like, because they show affection. They're like, oh, yeah, I love David. Like, he's so sweet.
But in reality, it's like you don't have a shot.
You're right, exactly. Like, will you fuck me? Like, no.
I wish
She's
like one
married.
kid would say that. Like, would you fuck me?
I'm
I'm pretty sure there was at least one kid in my
Yeah.
class that said that to the teacher. Would you fuck me? Yeah, we're not gonna. Parent teacher.
Yeah.
It's like it's weird.
Yeah, I'd like to know how that. You said it was a Hispanic kid who
I
fucked
think
the
it was
teacher?
Hispanic. Yeah.
I wonder like how he won her over. Like, how did he pull that off?
I saw the movie, but it's been a while.
Oh, it's a movie?
They made a movie about it though.
Oh,
It's real.
So what happens in the movie? Is it like tragic? Is it like like he's like traumatized by it?
No, not at all.
No.
I think he was maybe 12, 13 years old.
Do they get married? What do they do with the kid?
Did they get married? They had the kid.
So does it happen?
She was pregnant. She went to jail after she gave birth, and I think she died. I know I'm not supposed to be laughing at this.
She
shit.
died.
I think she ended up dying. If I look it up.
Oh my god.
Mary Kayla Turnu.
Mary Kayla Turnu.
Yeah, she was a very nice teacher.
Google it.
Yeah, Google it. Mary Kayla Turnu. That shit is.
Do you know the name of the movie?
I think it's called the Mary Kayla Turnu story.
The Mary Kayla Turnu.
Yeah.
Teacher.
If I remember the name, you could probably put it at the bottom like some superimposed shit.
Teacher's Pet.
Yeah, maybe that would have been an even better name.
Yeah.
They check it. Have you seen that movie Teacher's Pet? Oh, I gotta see that shit. That sounds like an Adam Sandler movie. Yeah, Teacher's Pet.
It'd be right up Adam Sandler's alley with fucking Billy
I can see him
Madison
doing it.
banging
Billy
the
Madison.
teacher. Yeah.
Oh,
But
yeah,
that
yeah.
was okay because
That was okay. He was older.
He was.
But Mary Kayla Turner, that shit is crazy. I don't. And
Teachers are hot though.
yeah, I've seen some that's like they got the BBL done. It's like
What does that mean?
the Brazilian butt lift.
Oh, right.
I've seen some on Instagram.
Yeah.
Some I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
shit, I wish I was the student right there. I'll go back to school and shit,
Yeah.
but I would never get work done.
Yeah. Guys, it's got to be hard to teach high school. Because they're like getting to the point where like it's kind of like, oh,
It's distracting.
man, you're almost an adult.
It's very distracting. Yeah.
You got to be a real pro to be a high school teacher.
Yeah, it's like if I
Sure.
was in college, I'd be like, I just need to try this credit card. Yeah.
Yeah.
In your ass.
In college, I think it's possible for the professor to be getting with the students, right? Does it happen?
No, because it's like that's their profession, and it's like,
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that bad.
Mm-hmm. You
But
seen Good Will Hunting?
No,
Oh.
that's one movie I haven't seen. I haven't.
Pretty epic.
There's a lot of movies I haven't seen.
It holds up. I've seen it recently. It's good. I used to think it was kind of almost like a cliche to say you like that movie because everybody, likes it. And
Yeah.
I wondered if, like, you know how you said you watched Casper, you went back and it was corny.
Well, when they were talking about it in the podcast, and I started remembering it, and I saw some clips, I was like, yeah, it's not a good movie.
Right,
It's
right.
not.
It's like, yeah, I have that too with old movies. Some they don't age well, but Good Will Hunting holds up, man. It was even
so many
deeper than I
movies.
thought. Like watching it, like I got more out of it. Like I was watching it at 34.
I could tell you right now what my favorite movies are because I wrote them down.
Hell yeah. Okay, great.
Let me tell you. Favorite movies. See No Evil, Hear No Evil. Have you ever seen that with
No.
with Gene Wilder and Richard
Gene
Pryor?
Wilder and Richard Pryor.
Yeah, one's
Gene
deaf.
Wilder, my
one's
Willy
deaf.
Wonka man.
One's deaf, the other one's blind.
Which one's deaf and which one's blind?
Gene Wilder's blind.
Okay.
No, Gene Wilder's deaf. Richard Pryor is blind.
Okay.
And they both witnessed a murder simultaneously.
Yeah.
One
Okay.
heard the gunshot, the other one found a gun,
Yeah.
and but the cops show up and think they did it.
Okay.
It's the movie's hilarious.
Okay.
So they all bumping into walls and shit. And
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's great.
See no evil, hear no evil. That's one.
See No Evil, Hear No Evil is
What
one
else
of
we
them.
got?
Let me see. Die Hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hot Shots Part 2.
Hot Shots.
Hot Shots. You ever seen the Hot Shots? Classic.
I've seen Hot Rod.
Hot Shots.
Hot
It's from
Shots.
have you seen Airplane?
Yes.
It's from the same guys that did Airplane.
Woo. Okay.
So that's actually on my
these
list
are
too.
some old. These are some old classics.
Oh yeah. Action Jackson. That's one
Okay.
of my favorites.
Not seen it.
That's with Carl Weathers
Yeah.
from Rocky.
From
Rocky 4, Rocky 1.
Carl Weathers was in Happy Gilmore, right?
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, I didn't see Happy Gilmore,
Oh my
but
god!
I heard he's in it.
I'll watch these. You gotta watch Happy Gilmore.
Oh hell yeah!
Carl
Yeah, Action
Weathers-
Jackson is hilarious.
Carl Weathers is the funniest dude in Happy Gilmore.
Carl
They
Weathers.
cut his thing. An alligator bites his hand off.
Oh, I heard.
He's
I
got
heard
a
about
wooden
that.
hand and the whole Chubbs.
Oh,
Chubbs
my
Peterson.
Chubb. That
I'll
was
show you
his
some
name, right?
clips. Yeah,
Chubbs
I have
Peterson.
some clips on the podcast page of Carl Weathers.
Carl Weathers is like awesome, man. He was like always in shape and Predator. I thought that shit was crazy. Remember he got his arm cut off?
Yeah.
Well, I think or shot or blown off.
Wait, in a different movie?
Yeah.
Carl Weathers is got limbs cut off in multiple movies?
Oh, I just
Holy
realized that. Yeah,
shit.
he got his arm blown off in Predator.
Maybe that's why they wrote that into Happy Gilmore.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got his whole arm off. He got all his muscle, and then the Predator shot him in the arm. And he's like, "Ah!" Like, it's hilarious. What's another one? I think Loaded Weapon 1.
Loaded Weapon. Not
Yeah.
seen it. Dude, I haven't seen any of these.
It's a parody of Lethal Weapon.
Okay.
I was always a big parody fan.
Okay.
That's why I was a big fan of Don't Be a Menace to South Central.
Okay.
Yeah, movies like that where they're making fun of other movies. I
Okay.
got into that. That was one of the first things I started doing.
Hell yeah.
I was writing a lot of parody. I was making fun of things. So that's
Shit,
kind of
yeah.
how my brain works.
Yeah.
Like I love to make fun of stuff.
Yeah.
So I'll go deeper into like writing, the
Yeah.
structure and everything, and just
Shit, yeah.
I make fun of things all the time.
Yeah.
Naked Gun,
Naked Gun. Yes.
the whole trilogy.
Wesley Snipes. Wait, no, he's not in it.
The Naked Gun is with Leslie Nielsen.
Leslie Nielsen. I'm an idiot.
You haven't seen it?
No.
Oh, classics.
No. Is it
Yeah.
OJ in one of those? OJ's
Yes.
in it. Is he in Naked Gun?
That's pre-murder. that's pre-murder OJ.
Yeah.
That was, and he always got hit with like a car, and then he'll crash into shit.
Yeah.
Dodgeball is one of my favorites.
Fuck yes. Dodgeball.
You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Can you dodge a wrench? That shit is hilarious, man. Nacho
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Uh,
Oh, that isn't that guy? He died, right? Rip Torn.
yeah. Patches O'Houlihan.
Patches O'Houlihan. Didn't he get like a chandelier or some shit, like crushed?
Yeah, he had a Luck of the Irish sign at the
Yeah.
casino. Fell on him.
Someone wasn't lucky.
Oh, wait. There's some guy. Yeah.
Yeah, it's hilarious, man. There's so many movies where I can just watch them straight. Like
Yeah.
Nacho Libre is one of my favorites.
Nacho.
Stay Tuned is one of my favorites. You ever seen Stay Tuned with John Ritter?
No.
Where he gets sucked into the TV.
Okay.
That's a funny ass movie.
Dude, okay. I'm going to write down all of these.
I'm gonna give you all these names:
Okay.
Eurotrip,
Eurotrip.
Ted, Trainwreck. You ever seen Trainwreck with man?
I'm blanking.
Amy Schumer.
You like Amy Schumer?
I like.
You know it's popular to hate on her. I like her. I mean, I guess. I don't really have a problem.
I don't have a problem with
I
her.
like that you like Amy Schumer.
So that's you're not a fan.
No.
Not at all. I've heard.
I don't know. I
stories-
don't really have a firm basis to like really hate on her. I heard she stole some jokes and
Yes,
talks about her vagina. That's what I heard.
She talks about her vagina a lot, like a lot. That's another thing that annoys me. When
Talking
you talk
about vagina?
if you do a whole set, your whole set is about your dick or about your pussy. Like,
Right.
I get it.
Yeah.
Move on to the next thing.
Right.
Like, you can talk about it for like a couple of bits, but
Yeah.
if your whole 1 hour special is about pussy, it's like, nah.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of her set, but I love that movie
Hell yeah.
because there's so many moments in the movie I'm like crying, laughing.
LeBron's in that, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I have seen this. It is a good movie.
Yeah.
And she actually, I do like, I think she gets vulnerable in that movie, right? Because she's
Yes.
like insecure and she's trying to like
Yeah.
get
And
with
she was dating John Cena.
John Cena. Is that?
John Cena's in a movie.
Okay. Does she? Who's the love interest in it besides John Cena? Isn't there another guy?
Yes.
Who's like a lead actor.
Oh
in it?
man.
This is why I need my fucking laptop out here.
Yeah, you need your laptop.
Yeah.
I got your laptop for you.
If you're still
This is
listening,
there
there
yeah,
you go.
it's just let me see.
We got the pocket
Tre-
computer.
Pocket. Yeah.
Yeah.
iPhone, the one that saved.
Yes, sir.
Trainwreck. This is wow. Wait. This is Bill Hader.
Okay.
Bill Hader is the love interest.
Oh, that's right. That's right. And I love Bill Hader. Dude, Bill Hader's a surgeon in that. Right?
Yes.
Yeah. Little fun fact. There's a scene in Trainwreck where Bill Hader is wearing he's doing orthopedic surgery and he's wearing a helmet and a gown and it's like a space thing. Like he's doing surgery. So he's like, it looks like a hazmat suit that he's wearing. Right?
Did he wear a spacesuit?
There's one scene.
In Trace.
The only reason I know this is because I used to sell that shit. That's for
Really?
my company. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That makes
nice.
me feel cool. But yeah, anyway, that's what I remember.
Shout
from
out to
Trainwreck.
spacesuits.
Shout out to spacesuits. Shout out to I'm not gonna say the name of my company, but
Yeah, no.
medical surprise.
Oh, that's funny. I love that movie. Like, cause there's so many moments. Like, you ever seen a movie and you're like, yeah, I get it, it's funny.
Yeah.
But there's movies that's like, I could laugh my ass off watching this shit. Nacho Libre is one of them. I could
Nacho
watch
Libre.
them. My wife is like, really, bro? Really? Again?
Yeah. Have you seen MacGruber?
I've seen pieces. Actually, yeah, I did. I actually did.
That's one of my favorites all time.
That was funny. It was a very stupid movie, but
it
it's very
was so aggressively stupid.
especially like when they were having sex.
Google the sex scene in MacGruber.
Was it in Take This Broken Wings?
Take these broken
They were
wings
playing
and
this-
learn to fly. Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's just like a build up to the sex, and then it cuts away. It's just him like humping her, like. I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna fucking shoot.
I'm gonna shoot.
I'm gonna spill it. I'm gonna fill you up.
Fill you up.
And she's like, I'm gonna fill you up.
Didn't they go for round 2?
No.
And they
Well,
played the
what
song
happens was he finishes, and she's like, "You're amazing," and he's like, "I have to go," and then he leaves.
And he just
and then he
completely
goes
leaves.
to the cemetery and confesses to his dead wife in the cemetery. And he's like, I just made love to another woman, and I don't know if I could. And then the ghost comes, and she's
then
like,
didn't you fuck the ghost?
He's like, I don't know what to say. She's like, don't say anything. And then he fucks the ghost in the cemetery.
Yes, that's hilarious. And they play the same song. Take this broken wings.
Yeah.
You want to fucking
I'm
shoot?
gonna shoot. I'm gonna fucking shoot. And then she's like, oh yeah. And then there's a guy in the cemetery just like looking at him like, what the fuck?
That shit is hilarious. Like stupid shit like that. I love that.
Yeah, dude. That's good stuff.
There's so many things. There's so many.
Yeah, well, dude, we've been going for an hour and a half. So
Really?
yeah, bro. Time flies when you're having fun. It's good.
Oh shit.
So I don't know. We probably should wrap up soon. I had all this list of questions, and I didn't
Go
get,
for it.
I didn't get to any of them. Actually, no. We did get through a lot of these. I had most favorite movie, favorite quote of all time. What's your favorite quote of all time? Maybe an inspirational quote, or maybe this is a dumb question. Did you get think?
No,
of
it's
anything?
not a dumb question. It's just I can't think of. I don't know.
Mine is Winston Churchill. Never give up.
I just thought
Pretty gay.
No, that's not pretty gay. I'll probably steal that quote. That's a pretty good quote.
Yeah, you can go with that one.
Never give up.
Best TV show of all
Never
time.
give up. Never. What? Oh, small soldier. What small was it? Toys. What's that movie? Small Soldiers. With the little toys, they would attack each other.
Yeah. Small shoulders.
I think never give up, never surrender.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Bang a lot of women. That's a quote.
Oh, I thought you were asking me. I'm like,
No. The guy from Little Miss Sunshine. I talked about that on the last episode.
Little Miss Sunshine.
Fuck a lot of women. That was advice. Best piece of advice you've ever received.
Damn. What's the best piece of advice I ever received? Oh, man. My memory is so bad. I think advice from anyone is good advice.
Yeah.
Because you got to take it like a grain of salt.
Yeah. It could be wrong,
It could be wrong.
but
I still use it.
it's still something. It's still a direction.
It's still
like,
yeah. It's like it take you in this direction.
If somebody says, work at a toll booth, you should do that.
Yeah, I
You're
work.
like,
at
I
a
probably
toll
won't, but why would you say that? It might be cool working at a toll booth. What could I learn
booth. It's
about
how
working
you
at a
look
toll
at
booth
it.
that made
It's
that?
how you look at it. It's like, why should I work at a toll
Be an
booth?
astronaut. Why?
Why should I be an astronaut?
What's good about it? People do that. Why do they do it? I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't
Fucking
know.
Spitballing.
That's good.
How?
Maybe in the future I'll have an answer.
Okay. How would your 10-year-old self react to what you do now?
It's so cool. Like I don't know. Like
You think he'd be happy? You think your 10-year-old
I
self
think
would
he'd be happy.
Yeah.
But I kind of think I should have started earlier. I mean, things
Yeah.
happen for a reason. We all
Mhm.
really wish we should have started
Yeah.
a few years back, you
Yeah.
know. But I'm
Yeah.
doing it.
That's actually another question I have is, what is your biggest regret? And
That's actually one of them.
that would be an answer.
I
Like,
should've-
I would have should have started comedy earlier, or should have started like
I
any of
actually-
this creative shit.
Comment everything.
Yeah.
I think I should have been on top of school more and get better grades. That way I could have
Set yourself up a little better.
set myself up a little bit better.
Yeah.
And start writing a lot earlier. Maybe
Yeah.
take a comedy class, because I was
Yeah.
thinking about taking a comedy class in high school,
Yeah.
like my last year of high school. Like
Yeah.
I graduated late.
Mhm.
I was left back my freshman year.
Yeah.
So I think maybe in high school I could have just started writing.
Yeah.
I wasn't into anything. I wasn't into sports.
Yeah.
So I think I could have done stand up. I did try stand up back in 2010.
Yeah,
Mostly impressions. I was doing Schwarzenegger, the typical usual shit.
Yeah.
And just but I don't count that because but now it's been going on for like about 6 years.
Yeah.
I'm a better writer.
Hell yeah.
I have better stage presence.
Yeah.
I'm getting used to it.
Yeah.
So
that's great. That's great.
Yeah.
I think that's a really common one of like, hey, I'm happy with what I'm doing. I'm at peace with what I'm doing. But man, I wish I would have started earlier.
Exactly.
I feel the same fucking way.
Yeah.
For anybody listening, if there's something you want to do, fucking do it.
Just do it.
Just
go ahead and
do it, dude. Do it.
I could have been doing this
cringy.
shit.
Be cringy. Who cares?
I could have been doing this shit at 45. Oh, and if you're gonna be a comedian, don't apologize for jokes.
Right. Yeah.
Don't. You see, people are sensitive nowadays, and they don't want you to say certain things. Just do that shit.
Don't apologize.
Don't apologize.
If your intent was good, fuck it.
There's something funny about everything. It doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
Just make sure it's worded correctly.
Yeah.
And don't give up.
And even if it's not, you try, you make a mistake.
The only way...
It's not a reflection of you being a bad person. You certainly don't need to apologize.
Yeah, the only way to get better is to, it's trial and error. You're going to fuck up. People make mistakes.
Yeah. Describe your first time having sex.
Oh, interesting.
I'm kidding.
With a person or someone else?
With a person? With an animal? Wait, was it?
With a real person or
you could do
myself?
An animal.
What animal? No. Have I thought about? No.
I'm just kidding. No, the question actually is describe your first kiss, but I changed it.
Oh, my first kiss with my friend from junior high.
A guy?
Hell no. It's not like I went to like, yo, my man. Yo,
dude,
I want to try some shit.
I don't want to embarrass myself with this girl. Like,
yeah. Let me try
gay?
something. It's not gay, right?
I'm just trying to get my tongue placement right.
Yeah. I just want, it's just tongue, bro. Don't be a bitch about it. Nah, it was with my friend. I don't want to say her name, but one of my friends. We're still friends, but we kind of reconnected like as adults. But
how old?
I was 13.
Okay.
Yeah, she was 13. I was 13. We were in junior high. We were in 8th grade.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Hey, what kind of kiss we talking? Peck?
Like a quick peck.
Quick peck.
Nothing, no tongue.
Yeah.
All that tongue shit came later, but it was a quick peck. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I wish I could bottle up that feeling. You know what I mean? And that
yeah.
first kiss of like, oh my gosh, dude.
That was
butterflies.
You know what's crazy? She doesn't even remember.
She doesn't?
I brought it up. She was like, I'm so sorry. I don't remember that, dude. I'm like, oh,
it's like the most important moment of my life.
I'm like, it wasn't like magical, but it counts as my first kiss.
Okay.
And she was like, oh, that's cool. Well, right now she's into girls, but
yeah.
Good
shit, man. Well, that's all I got, dude. I think this was good.
Fun.
I had fun. Did you have fun?
Definitely had
good.
Fun. Definitely had fun.
Good
we got to
shit,
do this shit again.
Yeah, man.
What the fuck was that noise?
I don't know. A train.
Oh, the train? I thought your
Sounds
house.
of the city.
I thought your apartment was haunted or some shit.
Well, I hope not.
I'm about to say, like, was this my dad?
Yeah, you did.
Call back.
If I see him, I'll say what's up.
Yeah.
Do you want anything you want to shout out?
I want to shout out.
I'll link all your stuff below, so you should. Yeah, people follow.
Yeah, well, you could if you're gonna link it. Rob Sajous comedy, ROBSAJLUS comedy.
So I'll definitely link your Instagram. You got anything else? You got like a YouTube channel or a TikTok or a
Rob Sajous
Facebook
TikTok
page?
I got Facebook. I have Instagram.
Word.
I have multiple Instagrams. So if you want to,
Instagram's probably the best place to follow you, though, right?
Instagram's perfect.
Word.
Yeah.
Okay.
YouTube. I have YouTube. I need to build more content.
Mm-hmm. Shit, yeah.
My podcast is going to be on YouTube.
Hell yeah.
I'm not going to tell you the name yet, but it's in the works.
Keep an eye out.
Yeah, and then if you need a photographer, you need somebody to take care of events.
Boudoir,
headshots.
Yep.
Hit me up at Rob Sajous Photo and Rob Sajous Boudoir. No, actually, no. I just changed the name. Sajous Photo and Sajous Boudoir.
Hell yeah. All right, man. Well, thanks for coming on, dude. Thanks for listening, everybody.
Thank you so much.
All right. See you next time.
See ya.
Once that day was done, ain't got no more bows to run. Once that day was done.